Okay, I'm going live. We'll see if this actually goes up. It should be up. Right. Right, here we are. So, right, first, before we do anything else, before we actually build this, please can the live stream chat just let me know. Let me know how this, what's the stream health like in terms of frames, in terms of audio, before we do anything else, because I'm still, even though I've been doing this for 4 years, don't really know what I'm doing. So let me know if this is working and if this is actually live. I suppose are probably the two good starting points. But yeah, welcome to the live stream. Julio, Undue Gaming, Gold Gaming, 6X, Evacuation VR, okay go, ooh, okay go. Julio, just smoking him, just flaming him for no reason whatsoever. Right, what we are doing here, what you can see in front of you, is if you've ever joined one of our, I don't know if you've seen some of our recent Roblox Entrenched content. You probably haven't seen the most recent map that's come out, but you'll have noticed we've been actually building maps. And essentially, we've got like a Roblox build team that we do this with. And so instead of just doing this behind closed doors, I thought, why not? I asked Chisel, I asked the developer if he's happy for us to do this. We are literally going to live stream the building of the Gallipoli map for Entrenched. We're gonna build it from this template here. These are all of our custom assets. You'll see, we've been kind of pulling together. That we're gonna help. We've also got some more. I believe, Preston's been working on a whole battleship. So we got a whole bunch of stuff that we're gonna pull this together with. But yeah, regardless, welcome everyone to the live stream. This should be hopefully interesting because as you see us do this, what you'll be able to see is you'll see the actual building of the Gallipoli map, and then from there you should then be able to actually when you see the event come out, because we're gonna host the event with 130 people in our Discord. Hello Piper, great comment Piper, love that. We're going to host the event in a Discord, and then you'll actually see the video, and you'll have seen the entire creation of this right through to the end, and then I guess we just take it from there. So first thing, oops, I've already messed something up. So first thing we want to do is, again, obviously, for these Roblox Entrenched things, this would be a conquest map. Of course, we're not going to be doing a conquest map. I can see Tundra Lord floating around down there. So this is a collaborative effort as well. So we've got the whole Roblox map team on there. You can see right here, we've got a name. We've got Preston and Tundra Lord just floating in the sky over here. Small Wolf's in chat, laying down the law. Typical. Is this going to be a public map? So you will be able to play this. You'll be able to play this on the reserved server. If you host a private server, or a reserved server, has that been selected? It has been selected. Then you will be able to play. All I'm doing at the moment is I'm just collecting up these parts. I'm sure there is a more efficient way of collecting them, but I'm gonna move them off to the side so that we can kind of hold on to them for later. But again, this would have been an entrenched map if we were doing Conquest, which of course we're not going to be doing Conquest because we're going to be this would be. Oh, I can't remember the names of them anymore. They've got specific names. This is not basically. It's instead of it being each team captures a point one at a time. This will be one team will capture consecutive points in order to win, because it's a Gallipoli. It's basically like D-Day in World War I. Right, let's just double check if I've got all of these. Right, have I got them all? I think I do. And in which case, I'm going to just pull them over to the side over here so that we can start doing, some basic landscape stuff. So let's just see if that's far enough away. Again, so this floating platform here, this gray platform that you're looking at here, these are just our assets, okay? So you can genuinely just ignore that. It's not going to be part of it. And we're just putting these things over to the side for the time being, just because we're not going to be utilizing them for the start of the build. The most important thing that we can start with is actually just getting the structure down. But yeah, I'll also do my best to, yeah, 92nd is also having a battle in Napoleonic Wars in 20 minutes. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be there, but I know that the Grenadiers will do us justice. Right, let's get down to doing the terrain. I think obviously we're gonna have to have it a lot wider. And guys will be piping up in the Discord as well, and actually collaborating with this stuff too. So but what I think we should do to begin with is literally just take the transform tool, I reckon, and let's just get rid of whatever land we have here at the moment. So if we just drag this out, in fact, or we could just replace it, I suppose. Actually, we could just literally replace it. I don't know, how wide is that? How How wide have we gone? Yo, what's up, Scott? When's the next Roblox event? Well, the next Entrenched event will be hopefully next weekend. Because we're going to build this map out. Oh, my God. I hope I haven't crashed the server. Because I just put down a lot of material. Good God, that was a lot of material. So, let me pull that down a little bit. Because we probably don't want it to be quite so big as that. Because otherwise it will take us a significant amount of time to actually do anything with. Make a part of a city. Yeah, so our intention is we're going to have the beach. So we'll have like the water. And we'll have like a beach position. With like the artillery up on the side. And then they kind of got to push up the hill. And then like through a bunch of trenches. And then there's going to be like a fort at the very back that they've then got to capture. That is ultimately what we are roughly speaking going for. But you'll see it come together once we actually get the terrain down. Once we've got like the actual workable area down, then I think it'll begin to make a bit more sense to you. What have we got down here? You know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm going to undo what I had just done there a second ago, because I don't particularly want to fill that with anything at the moment. It's also been a couple of minutes since we've actually done anything on like the Roblox map building stuff, so I probably need to just undo that absolute mess. But yeah, RY Guy Fire, thank you so much, mate. Mate, thank you again. You don't have to do that. Like send one every single time you ask a question. However, I do appreciate it. It's very, very generous of you. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll use the fill tool instead, just to get the terrain squared away. So if we pull this instead of just transforming the entire area, let's use the fill tool. And anyone, by the way, in Discord, let me know if you think this is an appropriate size or not. I reckon what we do is we just make it like big to begin with, and then it allows us to then carve out of it. But maybe I put that too deep. See, depth, kind of like if we go like if we go deep, then we can carve out of it. So let's just see what this looks like if we were to make this out of sandstone, for example. Okay, that's that's going to be quite a large template to work with. But yeah, I reckon if we just make, instead of using rock, if we use sandstone, which is what they normally use in Entrenched for the actual, for the roads and whatnot. Also, I suppose we could get rid of the bit directly below. Why not? By just making it a bit deeper. Yeah, and then we can also, I just want to make sure it's not got any bits sticking out the side from the original chunk of material that I dropped down. So, yeah, so we've got a massive block here to work with. I just want to, this is the thing, it's, oh my god, we've got the battleship in. Is that what this is over here? We already got the battleship down, boys. Let's go. Let's go. This looks sick. I think this was Preston who put this together. Nice. And again, for those of you who've only just recently joined, if you see this grey base plate at the back here and you're wondering what this is, and what's this? Oh, is that like a little capture point, little like floaty thing? Yeah, that's quite interesting. These are all of like our like pre-built builds that the guys have like put together over the last couple of builds that we can basically like place down like over and over again. So that's what this is over here. But that ship looks absolutely sick. Lads, genuinely, you see this like terrain here? Like guys who are in like the Discord cult, just have at it. Like, what do you think of this? If we place this ship at the back and maybe like just one tree just for scale, because that's the most difficult thing, trying to get the scale right. Yeah, the battleship does look sick, I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna play on this map for real. Thing is, at the minute it looks like totally scuffed, but then you'll see it come together like really, really nicely towards the end. So what if I do, for example, this, and then I pull this up here, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill this with literally like air. And then you'll see, right, now we're looking like we've got like what could be the beginnings of, for example, a beach area. So then if we were to then pull this down here and then fill that with water, we've then got, you know, do you know what I mean? Like we're then looking like we've actually got something that could be worked with here. But then what we want to do is we want to like bring the beach round because we want it to be a concave shape. So if somebody brings this ship over and just slaps it down at the back, like I genuinely wonder what, like, how, because that's the most, oh, here it comes, here it comes. That's the most difficult thing to actually like figure out is to get the size and scales of this. Because, like, let's have a quick look. You can see them all flying around to you. You can see Preston, Tundra Lord, Shot Boom, and your old kit bag. The Roblox build team literally hard at work moving the ship around. But yeah, if we put the ship like further back, I reckon, like right at the back of the map, And then we can like build in like a kind of like a beach. Like a beach is kind of shaped like this. So there wants to be like cliffs up either side of the beach, I think, doesn't there? So like in the middle, if the ship's in at the middle at the back, then I think it would maybe, yeah, to be honest, you could even slap down 2 of these. How big is it? Somebody put down their rig next to the battleship just so I can get some idea of what kind of size we're working with here. Because otherwise, you just got no idea how big you're building. That's the mistake that we always make. We always make our builds just massive. And then we stick down a dude. Okay, here's a rig. Is this somebody's rig down here? Okay, we got a nice chill Mexican dude over here with a sombrero. Okay, so that can be used as a reference to the size of this map. So yeah, it's pretty massive. It's pretty massive so far. If that's just the size of one dude. I'll let you guys move the ship, seeing as you guys built it. You probably understand how it moves better than I do. At the minute, it's got, yo, also, boomerang. Are there Ottomans coming to Entrench? So when we're building these maps, we can pick what teams we're going to use and, like, their uniforms in there. So whilst we're building a Gallipoli map, it doesn't necessarily mean that there's going to be Ottomans in the game. So what we would do is we would pick like the most appropriate uniform to fit that. Now, I'm sure at some point there will be Ottomans in the game, but what we'll do is we'll have like the British, but we'll have like the Australian uniform assigned to that, and they'll be assaulting the beach. So British, Canadian, Australian, New Zealand, just Anzac in general, I suppose, like assaulting it, and then we'll just pick whichever nation and uniform has got the most appropriate weapons and uniform to attack them from, basically. I don't really know what's happening with this ship. I suppose it could go there. It could either go in the middle, or there could just be like another one down the back corner. Where did my beard go? Okay, so for those of you who don't know, yeah, you're probably quite confused. I probably will not have a beard again for the foreseeable future. I'm in the process of joining the British Army. Hopefully, if I'm successful in my as a reservist, by the way. So I'll still be a YouTuber. I'll still be full-time YouTuber. So it's a reservist. So it'd only be part-time. So I think that's an important distinction to make. I'm hopefully going down the Sandhurst route. So if all goes well, would be a second lieutenant. But I'm yet to pass my officer selection. That I believe I've got my first date for that in May 20th. So that's when I got to go down to my briefing and whatnot. So yeah, that's and I'm not leaving you. Don't worry. It's literally, so it's part-time. So that's yeah, so it just allows me to get the, balance things out, I suppose. Oh, I've got the fill. That's not what I want to be using. I want to be using this, which is right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and actually make like a raised beach area. And again, what we'll do is we will we'll use sand for this. So because we've used sandstone here, what it basically means is it means that that will be rock that's undiggable, and so we now need to put that's kind of like the bedrock surface, I suppose, and then we want to be building sand diggable terrain on top of that, because of course it is after all, this is Roblox Entrenched, and we like digging. It's basically Minecraft but in Roblox. Right, let's see where I can get down right again. So I'm just going to get down the beach area. And again, when you're building these maps like this, the edges are going to be messy to begin with. The edges are going to be nice, pretty messy when we first actually start doing this. But it will come together. You just got to trust. This is the definition of trust the process, bro. Right, let's pull this down to here. And then we'll put this down as sand. Is that sand? Where's sand? Sand. Okay. Right. There we go. We got the beginnings of a beach here, and then what I'll do is I'll drag that forward a little bit here, like this. And then what I will also do is, yeah. So the bottom of this we can neaten that up at a later point. We can blend it in down here a little bit nicer. But for the time being, I think that doesn't really matter too much. Right, boys, what I'm thinking would be quite cool is if we have it's like a concaved beach. So if I pull up the paint tool, and I'm going to replace sand with oh, sorry. Okay, source material, sand. Is this the right way around? Yeah, okay. So if we get like a concave beach kind of shape like this. Like, maybe a little bit less extreme than that, but like, is that right? Like this, so that we can basically then, what that allows us to do is we can then get like, we can then raise the terrain around it so that like the enemy can kind of like shoot down onto it, sort of. It's kind of my thinking. This dude makes me love Roblox even more. Yo, Duchess, Duck's in here. Oh, Name, what are you doing in chat, Name? Name, you probably wish you were doing this cliff building stuff here. And again, there's gonna be like, you'll notice there's like a little bump in the water here. We can like refine all of this at a later point. It doesn't, also, is it just me or is this music like way too intense? Let's see what we got next. Is it a bagpipe song? I think this might be, the next song might be a bagpipe song. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. So again, we can neaten this up later, but all we're doing is we're getting like the initial like shape and concept down for this. Just so we know what we're actually like working with. That's kind of like the important. I've got so many floaters, bro. I've made so many floaters. I actually hate myself. I've made an unbelievable amount of floaters. Give us free promotion. What do you mean? What do you mean a free promotion? But yeah, also this song, actual fire. I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait to repeatedly die on this map. Yeah. So again, for those of you who don't understand what's going on here, we are quite literally building. Let me just. It takes a lot of like faffing around. We're building the Gallipoli map that we will actually use in an event for. Okay, that's not the right one that I want to do. Ads. We'll add. We'll start making things out of sand, I suppose. But we're not wanting to use... Oh, Scot, why is it, like, got no strength, bro? Or is it because... Okay, maybe I just go square and go a lot... I'm just going to use the draw tool instead. I'm going to use the drop tool instead, but I swear you can, like, lock it to a height. I just can't quite remember how to do it. Because it's been, like... Do I lock it to a height? Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Here we go. There's, pivot position. Snap... there is a manual... Right, yeah, here we go. So you can pick or auto, yeah. Is that right? It's one of these. Bros, actually struggling so much. Why would that be? Oh, it lets you like build it on a plane. You know, that could be quite useful actually for like creating like a little bit of a ramp up, I suppose. How would I... Oh, it's like, so from the direction you're looking at it. Okay, interesting. And then so like, can we like lock it? Because you see it moves around. No, so once you actually place it, then it locks in place. Interesting. So in theory, what I can do is I can get my sand. Is that sand? Yes. And then I should be able to actually, like, if I was to just literally, you should see in a second, I should speed up here. This would, in theory... What I need to do is I just need to select a much bigger thing, though. And then do this. Okay, this should come together here in a second. I'm just going to hold left and right here. Depends if I'm actually facing the right direction. Yes, okay. This'll work. It's messy, it's scrappy, but then you can kind of like blend it together. So you literally just... I'm just going to layer this a little bit, and then we can blend it together afterwards. I don't... This probably is definitely not the most effective way of doing this, but hey, this is the way that I've chosen. And again, what we can do is we can blend it a little bit. We can smooth it out to make it like a smooth ramp. But the corners also want to be like raised on the sides over here, so that they can fire down into that position, rather than it kind of just being like a static kind of position. So something like this. Yeah, I mean, it's so scrappy to begin with. Thing is, once you see it all come together, like, you'll be dead impressed. And also, lads, just feel free to start building. You guys who are in here, just start, like, do terrain work, do whatever you want to do. Like genuinely at this point, just like building up the terrain, trying to work on probably have to extend the beach out a little bit, because at the minute the beach is just really short. The beach is gonna have to go back quite far, I'd imagine. Let me just get above this and use that as a point here. So again, there'll be like artillery positions up on the hill here. They can be firing down, like down into the middle. Roughly speaking, what I'm going for. There we go. We just need to flatten out this. We need to bring this this beach further back because at the minute it's messy as hell. Oh my god! Did I really do this? Did I do this under the water? Oh no! Look at what I did. Smooth is the Scot. What? You mean like the lack of facial hair? Yeah. From a gamer army man to a real army yeah, I suppose I'm making the leap. Yeah, mate, I've made a coral reef. No, what I've done is I've made an absolute mess of this. What we'll do is we'll actually we'll replace this once again. We'll replace this once again. Thing is, like, once you're in like the flow, then you can kind of like off. Yeah, once you know what you're doing, like but it's just been too long since I made the last map. It's been like literally well over a month. Not too shabby. Oh no, mate, this is unbelievably shabby at the moment. This is like the definition of shabby. What's the like lighting effect down here? Quite interesting. But I'm not gonna lie, that ship is pretty class. You've done a really good job with that. Considering it's literally just like chunks of blocks together. It's got a broadside cannon. It's got broadside artillery fire. Let's go. It's absolutely stacked with guns. I wonder, actually. Is there any ships that actually, like modern ships that had that? The boat looks so outdated. I mean, the boat is supposed to be World War I. So it's got to look outdated, mate. It's a battleship. We don't do battleships anymore. So what we should do is we actually should just get an idea of where the positions are going to go before we do anything else. Like because I think it would be worth having an idea. Oops, let me just go into select. Bad. Have I locked this? Why can't I select this anymore? Let me go into select. Has this been locked? This might have been locked. Let me have a quick look over on the right side. No, it hasn't been locked. Why is that one not moving? Oh, it's because I didn't have a position for it to move to. Okay, right. My bad. Okay, so realistically, we're probably going to want the first capture position. The beach is going to need to be way deeper than this, by the way. Like, the first capture position is going to be somewhere like this. Like, let's just have a quick look where the center is. Like, the first capture position is probably going to be round about here. So the beach has to come a lot further down, by the way. I mean, we could just build the beach further back into the cliff. That's fine. If you're happy with, like, the... Yeah, well, that's what we could do. We could literally build the beach further back and we just remove that material on the top. What I mean by that is, so for example, if we take this draw tool and we subtract and we just like build the beach. Oh, is it auto? Plane lock? Bruh. Center. Why is it just get out of here? Is it not? What's happening there? Why is it just painting? Oh, it was the flatten tool I used to use, wasn't it? Ah, okay, yeah. But regardless, it should just auto material, right? I don't know why it's just painting. That shouldn't just be painting because I've got a draw. But if I use sculpt, it's just doing the same. It's just like drawing again. If I just like auto material, is it or is it? Oh, it is actually removing. Okay, sorry, it is actually placing. So if I go subtract, okay, there we go. Okay, the strength just needs to. Is the strength fine? Yeah. So if what we do, in fact, actually, I will just use the paint tool. If we just like bring the beach back to be, is it even painting? It is painting. I'm just not close enough to see it. Oh my god. Hold on. Just paint sand. Bro, are you a member of Entrenched? What do you mean? No. I have no, like, official relationship with Entrenched at all. I mean, I work, like, I get permission and the developer helps us make these maps, or, like, get them, like, map ready, or, like, worthy to be published, I suppose. So you see what I'm kind of doing here, right? Lads, you see where I'm, like, painting here? Okay, so imagine, I'm just gonna get, like a really, really thin position. So imagine, like, so these bricks here. So imagine that's the entranceway. Like, that's the entranceway up the middle, right? And then from there, what we can do is take this first, let me just drag this first position. Come here. Why can't I? Select. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Why can I no longer select this, bro? Just move. Right, okay, so we're pulling... So, lads, if you can start pulling the beach back to that position there, that would be class. If you can start pulling the beach back to that position, like just remove that material, because we need a deeper beach. Like, that's just way too shallow for the beach, because we want an actual beach position, and that is gonna, roughly speaking, be our, like, first beach position. So, like, so that... You see where, like, I painted? Those should be, like, the cliffs. So if we pull back all that area, yeah, perfect, yeah. Pull back all that area so that we got a nice deep beach, and then either side of this, like you see on like the right hand side here, and on like the left hand side, those will be like artillery positions, and also areas that the Ottomans can fire down in from the sides, like onto the guys who are charging up on the beaches. And then like so this will be like a uphill kind of push area. And then what I'll do is I'll grab the other areas to kind of like drag them along and see what's what. I'm hiding in my closet. Pro-Russian. What? What even was that comment? Yeah, but let me like later on, by the way, we will take suggestions from the chat once we've got a little bit more of the structure down. But obviously at the minute, oops, don't want to pull that. Like at the minute, we just kind of got to get the like the basics kind of pulled together before we do anything else. So I'm just gonna get these just as like a rough guide of where the positions are gonna go. I'm just gonna pull these over one at a time. So I think we agreed on like five capture positions. I think. Again, we'll be changing this to conquest because obviously we don't want the like it's not going to be like a push pull. It's going to be like a capture one position, move on to the next position. So let me just go like super high up and see what we're working with here. Okay, so the next position. We need to make sure it's like we actually make sure it's long enough as well. That's a mistake we quite often make. But also like yeah, so if we get like a little bit more staggered too as well. So I reckon we might need to make the map a little bit longer because the fortress down the very back is going to be like, otherwise there's not going to be enough material for it. But yeah, let me have a quick look. Let me drop my rig down somewhere, which I do by. Where is my rig? I swear there's just a button over here. Avatar, that's the one. Avatar rig. Is it just rig builder? Somebody drop a rig here. Somebody drop a rig by me. Somebody drop a rig in front of me so that I can kind of move it around just as like an idea. Thank you, in your old kit bag. Thank you. Yeah, so this is the important factor when you're building like Roblox Entrenched maps is scale. Like this might look quite small. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this rig and I'm going to put... in fact, if you want, you put each of your rigs by one of these plates, lads. If you guys have got rigs, drop your rigs by each of these plates. So that we can just get like just to help with like an idea of scale as we like go back. Because like there we go, we can see like going from this position all the way over to this position is like there is a bit of distance to travel. So that's fine. That's probably like a reasonable amount of travel actually for this sort of thing. Yeah, so by the way, if anyone does want to play on this map once we've actually finished the build, like just literally all you got to do is just join our Discord. Like, we'll be doing all of this in Discord. It'll be super straightforward. I'm also going to replace the top surface of this like sandstone area. I'm going to replace the top surface with sand as well because we want people to be able to dig through it. And at the moment, yo, unsealed 42, good lord, £10. Thank you very much, mate. I mean, it's also a very generous comment. Like at the minute, this is not very cool at all. This is literally like absolute bare bone. It's just like messy painting, but you can see the boys hard at work, like doing like the sculpting. It will come together neatly, but at the moment, there's nothing there. Bob the Builder is in the Discord. Yeah, also, the thumbnail for this live stream was so cursed, bro. I literally just slapped it together. I had a couple of iterations. I'll tell you what, I might even just show you. Let me just pull up the thumbnail for this. It was one of my old thumbnail formats that I just like basically just like mirrored. But like this was one of the ideas. This was like one of my first ever, like my 6th ever Entrenched video or something like that, actually, I believe. And then like the one below this, I was gonna have like the Roblox Entrenched game there. I was maybe gonna have this like trench in the background. You know what? Actually, that arguably looks better. Yeah, no, that actually does arguably look better, but that's neither here nor there. let's carry on with the build, I suppose. Right, what I was gonna do, I was gonna replace the top surface, wasn't I? So let's go back to home. Let's go to editor. Let's go to fill and replace. So again, what we'll do is we'll just get the width of the map here. So all we got to do is pull that along to there. Pull this along the other way. Blue cars, please don't spam E. You behave yourself. Behave yourself, blue cars. You can do better than that. You can do better. I trust you. Thank you. Somebody's dealt with the child. Child has been dealt with. Right, boys, let's move this over here. Okay, so from this point here, you can see, because it's sandstone, it actually nobody would even be able to build in it. So if I pull this up slightly, like to that kind of a depth, and again, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to replace with sand. Just so it's actually diggable and mineable. Yo, Rob, very awesome map, Scott. But I had to call social services on your barber. Mate, it doesn't look too bad now. It doesn't look too bad now. It looked way worse. But like, it doesn't look awful now. But thank you nonetheless, Rob. Wait, Rob, are you not supposed to be in battle right now, bro? Or are you just not committed? Is that you're non-committal to 95th? Absolute travesty, Rob. Absolute travesty. Right, so replace. I'm going to replace the sandstone with sand. So this should, there we go. Right. Okay. So now that means that area is diggable. We want it to be like reasonably diggable, but we also don't want it to be that somebody can just like spend the entire map just like tunneling underneath it indefinitely. So if this is the case, then again, we can see our little rig over here. Our nice little rig over here. So they've still got quite a bit of depth to play with. Right, let me get off of that fill tool before I inevitably accidentally fill my more. Look at this though. This is starting to come together. It's starting to come together. Yes. Yes, sir. That's starting to come together. Starting to look like, oh, we've also got some rowboats down as well. Look at this. No way. Ah, there we go. This is the Roblox build team on overtime, bro. Right, we've got a rig next to this one over here as well, don't we? There we go, sir. And let's see if we've got any rigs next to the other ones. Some of them probably are relatively new to this as well and don't know how to place down a rig. But the idea would be that this would be like the beach position that we've got to capture. So that's the beach position. In fact, I made a Discord post about this at some point. Let me see if I can pull it up here and remind myself, because we had an idea for this. These are some of the old ones that we made. I don't know if you guys ever played this, but these were some of the old maps that we did that we've actually now played. Like, I hope I'm not doxing myself here with any of the information that we've dropped in here. But we've got, I'm pretty sure, let me just see if I can get like the idea for this map, because I'm pretty sure we put it somewhere, didn't we? Yo, they're beefing on me as well. They're beefing on me at the moment for me absolutely ruining the water underground. I'm just trying to grab you like the map plan itself, so to speak. Let's see. I thought I saw it there for a second. Oh, this was somebody's idea. Somebody's dropped this in there. This is Preston. Preston's dropped this idea in there, which is not a bad idea actually. It looks quite smart. We've also got some. Ah, look at this. Yes, yes. Ah, it's so simple yet effective. Let's have a quick look through here. This is like the actual like building of the ship and whatnot that we've got here. We've got some artillery positions that we're going to be pulling in as well, like with ammunition crates, the building of the actual maps. But I believe, like right at the top, yo, look at all the boys. I believe right at the very top, hopefully, would be like my original like map suggestions for this. I don't know if we ever actually detailed this. It's possible that I'm just imagining things, but I swear like we drew a map for this of like what we were going to do for it. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Regardless, we're gonna pull it together nonetheless. We're gonna piece this base together. When will we be doing this event? So this event, I believe, is gonna be next week. Next weekend in my Discord. It should be next week. So if we finish this, like we'll finish it up through the week. And then hopefully get the developers. Ah, here we go. Preston's pulling in the artillery positions. Very nice. Looks very nice. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to like temporarily just place, just for like scale and all that kind of stuff. Just temporarily copy some of these assets over. Just because obviously, like, so to position C2, for example, because C2, if I'm not mistaken, is like fortified trench areas. So just so we can get an idea of like size and scale and figure out how to kind of build these positions in. And then I suppose we probably also want to get like some of these some of these bunker positions and trenches and whatnot on the cliffs as well, like overlooking the beach. Again, I think all of this needs to come back, doesn't it? Because it probably, yeah, like all of this region here needs to come back a bit. So I don't know if we place these somewhere like, because otherwise it's just a little bit too, like it's just like too. I don't know. Maybe I'll let you guys kind of decide on that. But if we like on like the cliffs at least, if we have some of these like bunker positions either side here, yeah, okay, so you can see it. Yeah, okay, so somebody's dug out the area here. Perfect. This is what we're looking for. So some of these like bunker positions. Yo, Coho, would be better in Lego. You know who I am. Yeah, Coho. Thank you very much. By the way, much appreciated. Yeah, mate. This would be incredibly interesting to do in Lego. It's actually not a bad shout. That's actually not a bad shout as well. Like I've got a, I could actually pull. I could pull through like my like Lego display. Like I've got like a World War I Lego display type thing that I could pull through. Yeah, we just need to get an idea of where these, like you see. Oh, Imperial Belgium's here as well. He's abandoned the 92nd. Right,
I never joined.
Oh, you never joined.
I was eating. Evening, ladies. I'm here too.
Okay, there we go. The boys have arrived. Right, lads, feel free to start chipping in with like, what do you think? What do you think? How's this going?
This is going pretty well. And pretty fast too. Well and fast at the same time.
Yeah, we got like, yeah, we've got like got the basics on. What's this down here? These little life rafts. Also, Coho, thank you very much, mate. Thank you. He's funding the Lego channel, single man. What are these little raft things that you got down here?
These are basically the rafts from the battleship, because it's actually like we can see some of the rafts attached on the battleship.
Oh, nice. Okay. Right. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Right. I like it. Yeah. Let's start getting an idea of like some side. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Nice. Now we're talking. We're getting some of the Turkish bunkers down here. Although I don't think this is exactly where, like, so I think this will be going slightly further back here, because I think like these positions, like, so that you see like on the other side, if you look at the other side, like you see how like the cliffs have been pulled back on this side here, where this is like, this stuff will be flattened down. You can see where like they've drawn like the line of where it's going to be pulled down. So all this material here needs to be flattened down like the rest of that beach area there. It wants to be like a big wide open area, I think. Something like that. And then we'll have like a... Yeah, go on.
I'm gonna ungroup one of my models. I'm gonna convert them to the sandstone so they fit, if you want me to.
Yeah, why not? And then at the very back, we're gonna build like a... So, I see the artillery positions. I suppose the artillery positions would want to be on the coast, wouldn't they? Back into editor. Select. Why can't I select these artillery positions? Are they locked, maybe? I don't know. I'll let somebody else place them. But then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy like each of these. So oops, did I move it there? Oh, I think these somebody locked like all the buildings back here, or am I just being a plonker?
I mean, Scott, what do you think, mate? It's you, and you're trying
to... Yeah. You raise a fair point. Right, all I'm gonna do, just so, because what we'll do is we'll get like even if it doesn't have to be, yeah. So for like position C3 will be like a village position, I suppose. So again, what we could do is we could just like just to get an idea of size and scale, we can reposition these obviously like later, but just to get an idea of like the size on the map and like where things might go. I'm just gonna plonk these buildings down here for now. Yeah, and then I suppose we could maybe like make a road that connects each of the positions. And also, what do you guys reckon? Is position C3 too close to position C2?
Honestly, wait, hold on, let me see.
If you look at the rig, if you look at the guys like actual...
You could move C2 to the right a bit, right from C3. So, they kind of have to go from C1 up to the... So if you're attacking, you have to go from C1 up to the left. Like,
move it yourself, just so I can see what you mean? So, like, move it, like, just
so,
along.
Let me move it
to
kind of there.
Yeah, but okay. So the one caveat to this
Oh,
would be
zigzag.
like, remember what we made? Yeah, remember what we did on the last map?
Yeah, that's true.
Where we absolutely botched the spawns. We absolutely botched the spawns because we made it too zigzaggy. So I think
That's
you're
very
right.
true.
I think you're right. Let's maybe like put it there, and then maybe this
Yeah.
one like over here. But it can't be like double back on itself too hard because otherwise the
Yeah,
spawns
just
turn into
slightly
a mess.
zigzaggy to get a little bit of extra distance in.
Yeah, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna extend the back of the map as well. I'm gonna extend the map of the back as well because I think we're gonna need the extra space. Because by the time they get to... Yeah, because the extra space, if you think about, like, actual Roblox maps as well, like, there is actually a pretty decent distance between each of the positions, and then that gap is filled by, like, oh, there's some random bits back here. Then that gap is basically filled by, like adjustable spawn points in the mid, like, the mid spawn points. They kind of, like, depending on whether or not you're attacking or defending. But I suppose this will be Conquest, won't it? So let me just have a quick look at this to see if I can figure this out now. Let me just go to not middle spawns, not points, not even workspace. I don't think. I think I'm just going to, like, is it teams? Or no, starter players, workspace, map. Oh, point. Oh, game modes. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so, game modes. Yeah, so this is front lines at the moment, which means, which I think we need to change to Conquest. Oops, preferably not Conquest. Which should then... Yeah, well then we'll have to redo the positions, because obviously, like, it's just going to be one team attacking, and one team will be defending each position. And so E3 will then become C4, and E2 will become C5. Essentially, which we can rename, and I'm sure we can figure that out. we figured it out last time. It took us a while, though, didn't it? So we'll leave that for the time being, and I'll just extend the map for now. Just some drastic changes. What are just some drastic changes? You're coming back. You're coming back for what? I'm not deving for Edot. No. But we make our own custom maps and the developer allows us to upload them. I guess it's kind of like I scratch your back, you scratch mine kind of deal, because like it allows us to get interesting and unique content, and like rather than just playing like the same map over and over again, so we get interesting one-time events out of it. And then like I suppose the benefit to him would be that that he gets like more exposure and views for his game. So he's been really, really helpful actually, and been very nice to allow us to do this. Literally like making maps for somebody's game, for him to allow us that little access. Nice. Go on.
But the point being with these is they're a one-time use thing, so you either join the event and play the map once, or you never play it again.
That's the thing. I feel bad about it though, because like you know people like join the event, and it's like only time the map will ever be played. It'll be played once on that one event, and it'll never be played again. And you know when people join the event, and then like we have like normally like we can only handle about 150 players in the server before it
crashes or something. Oh god.
And then some players join. Right, some players join, and they're, like, really excited to play this one-time only map. It's the only time it'll ever be played. And then, like, they literally don't make the cut because, like, 100 or, like, 200 people turn up on the day, and so 50 people just don't get to play. Man, I feel so bad, but there's nothing I can do about it. Because the server cannot handle more than that. And so, like, it's just... Yeah, it's rough, man. I feel real bad. Especially if we have to redo it, and then, like, they got in the first one, but they don't get in on the second.
Yeah, exactly. It should be a lesson to the 150 people to get in early.
Yeah.
You've got to set things up for the entrenched ones. So you've kind of... If you look at the previous kind of tutorials on how to do that, you'll stand a better chance than most.
Yeah, exactly. You need to be, like, ready to go, basically, as soon as we push the button. Right, I'm gonna extend this back, so let me just go...
Why is the whole world
sandstone?
purple?
I don't know, somebody's selected everything. Yeah. Right,
also, how steep do we want these, like, the landing to be?
Good question.
It's a bit bumpy at the moment. It's kind of...
Yeah. So obviously it'll all be smoothed out. But we don't want it to be too steep, I don't think. Like, it would be my kind of general... well, no, I don't know. Just look at look at like a Gallipoli map, like pictures, I suppose. And then just do that, I guess. Would probably be the safest way to kind of figure that out.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay,
I'm,
remodeled it. We killed it there.
right, I'm gonna
No,
make it like so the back goes up quite a bit, so we can get like a hilltop fort at the back. So I'm
Because
gonna
we know how well that went last time.
yeah, but no, this one's gonna be a hill on top of the fort rather than one built into the fort, because that was a nightmare building it into the fort. I can't be bothered doing, like, into the hillside rather.
And it became an absolute spawn death trap as well.
Yeah. That's the thing with these events as well. Is like normally like the developers' maps are gonna be like you know, well tested, and they're gonna be like guaranteed to like be pretty well balanced because they've been play tested. Not with ours. No, not with ours. Ours is literally we make a map and then we just throw it out there and then we just see what happens. It might be the worst balanced map on the planet. Like last event's map was not very well balanced. I don't think it was awful, but the spawn positions were pretty criminal. The spawn positions were so bad.
What if we let the guards playtest?
Oh,
Yeah, but then they get a tactical advantage.
one of the
They get split up.
best
would
players
say.
in Entrenched is in the chat.
Is he gonna? He's getting some early recon on the Gallipoli map, is he? So
Yeah.
so you
Should
can
we
get those kills.
Hi, Menace.
Okay, so I'll smooth this out at a later point, like back there. That's fine for the time being. Is what you're saying about the cliffs at the beach?
Should we like raise it so it's like a bit more mountainous? Because if it's just like one massive like
Yeah.
line,
Yeah, so
we
there
don't
will
want the
be.
flanks to be too shallow, because then they'll just run
Yeah.
up
So the
around.
flanks want to be more cliff-like. Yeah, exactly. The flanks want to be more cliff-like. So, so if we were to, let me just draw subtract. I'll like make this like super thin.
Just paint where you want things to be. That's generally
Yeah,
life.
I suppose it's not a bad shout, to be fair. Oh, that's maybe going a little bit deeper than I would have fixed. So let's
Oh no.
say like let's say like that's like cliff, maybe like something like that. Maybe you can blend it in on the sides a little bit more. But then so for example, then what you can do with that is you can then to really sell it. What you can do is you can then come over and yeah, I would use the sandstone though. I would use sandstone because sandstone I think will just look a little bit more appropriate. Yeah, exactly. But you still can't dig through sandstone, so it still works. Like yeah, that works fine. Like, so they can't dig around it. So they can dig up underneath, like, the middle area, but we don't want them just running around the side of the map, because we want there to still be, like, a bit of a choke point, like an actual, like, conflict point in the middle, don't there? So I would suggest, like, you guys can neaten it up or move the position of the cliff. You guys do what you want with that. But, like, that's just kind of, like, the general concept. But the sides want to be, like, elevated, which then, and then also have, like, forts and like, artillery positions in them, too, which you can imagine them using to kind of fire over onto, like the advancing ships and all that kind of stuff, but also firing down onto the actual like landing positions, sort of like yeah, I think that would look, yeah, exactly. You guys understand. Come on, someone pro-Russian. What do you mean? Come on, someone. This is an actual map. This is an actual map that we will play. I suppose. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just wondering whether or not I could like show them like some of the map building we did on the last one.
I don't see why not. You could show them like a
Yeah.
little bit of the.
Yeah, why not? I'm pulling up a video
Map
now.
itself.
I'll see what this actually is. Or is this us actually like playing it? I don't know. Oh no, yeah, I can see this. Yeah, this is us doing the map, because OK Go's little rig is down there. it's when he was messing around with it. But yeah, this was the last map that we actually built. It's difficult. Okay, here you go. Yeah, here you go. This was the last map that we built, we played on. The balancing on it ended up being quite hilarious, because the spawn points, because we made it so zigzagged, like the mid spawn points were like absolutely brutal. So let's say, for example, you were attacking position E3. Like, let's say one team's defending E3, right? Like, the team who's attacking E3 would have been spawning at E4. So they're attacking E3 from E4. But you see this middle spawn point over here? Yeah, that's where the defenders That's where the defenders of the town spawned. So you literally had a situation where you had the attackers running in from this side, and then directly next to them, the defenders were running in from the other side. So nobody even spawned defending the town. It was an absolute mess. It was so funny. And this is like the developer helped us like fix all this up last second because we were messing around with the spawn points, and it ended up like pretty messy, I can't lie. But yeah, the actual positions themselves and inside like the town was all like quite nicely done, to be honest. I was pretty happy with how that came together. I've got some misc clips. I wonder what these misc clips are from. Or is this just absolutely speed running the build? I'm not sure. I wonder, should I show them like maybe a little bit of Yeah, well, this is it. If you haven't joined any of these events and you want to know how how they work, so basically what we do is we rally everyone up in the stage here, so you can see like we've started that stage. There's literally like a couple of hundred people are joining it, and then what we do is we get everyone lined up. So you're seeing it from like our side now, and then we get literally 2 teams here. So you can see we got one team. Like this is like the coordination, and this is actually sick. For the most part, people follow instructions really, really nicely. But you've literally got like a normal entrenched server. A normal entrenched server has only got like 40 players in it, and we've got like 80 players on each team. It just ends up absolute like brutality. But this one we went too big, I think, on the first one, didn't we? Because it actually it just lagged way too hard. Like, it was like a couple of frames a second, I think, is what we ended up getting. Yeah, and you can see we split off into 2 stages here. So we got the Entente stage and we got the Central Powers stage. We got commanders on each of the teams. And then you can see on like the Central Powers have got like 90 players in their stage. The Entente have got 115, 125 players in their stage there. And then it basically this was attempt 1. It just ended up an absolute... It ended up like a couple of frames a second. Literally, look at that. It's an absolute... Look at my face. Oh! You got 150 players just going absolutely a-hole. We got like no frames a second. This was absolutely savage. Because you've got 4 entrenched servers in like fighting over 1 bridge. We crashed. So that's why we just had to start again. Because it's just far too many players. But yeah, no, that went really, really well. That was like a really... Oh, here's OK Go firing down with his machine gun. But that event went really well. And basically, what we're doing... Oh, these cliffs look good. These cliffs looks nice. Oh, yeah, he's got his rig down there. Just for size. Just for size and proportion.
It's like a realistic size comparison as well. It's smaller than the rest of them.
What, yours? What, yours?
Yeah, it was. Someone shrunk it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was too funny. Yeah, those cliffs on the left side look good. We always want to make sure the terrain doesn't look too flat and like basic. I reckon like once we get up over the cliffs, yeah, that left side terrain's looking nice. Whoever's doing that, left side terrain's looking real nice. What I'll start doing is I'll start trying to get a little bit of like shape onto the map here, so it doesn't look quite so like samey everywhere. So I'm gonna move some of the like features into the sky a little bit here just for a moment, so I can get some shape without burying them all. I think I maybe already have buried some of them. And then, so again, this position up here, so like this will be C5. This will be like the final position in the middle at the very back on the top of the hill, like maybe like back corner over here or something. That will smooth all that out as well. When we get up over the cliff, what do you guys reckon? When we get up over the cliff, do you reckon we should actually make it like come down a little bit into like a little bit of like a trenched region? So there's like just a little bit of dip. Like I don't know. I'm not explaining this very well. But what I'll do is I'll just have at it, and then you guys can tell me if you think it looks awful. Let me increase the base.
It's gonna be horrible.
It might well be. Yeah. That's maybe a bit too deep. Let me just make it like again. We can smooth it all out. What I'll do is I'll use like flatten, and I'll like go up. Yo, my god. Admit it, mate. You like men? What is that? Bro, Hen Rennie just donated $10 just to call me gay. What is that? Oh, goodness me. Well, that took me by surprise, I must admit. Just out of nowhere. Well, I mean, I guess it's like a bit of like a catch-22. I suppose I've got to say thank you for the donation, but at the same time, why? Oh, goodness me. Right, let me get... Now, let me go up. Is putting the Brits in a meat grinder position. Mate, we would have been in a meat grinder position. Gallipoli was just an absolute meat grinder. So I think it's only fair that we stay true to that. I'll use sculpt for the time being. Why not? Until we get like the flatten tool, we can use at a slightly later point. Bro, what is this comment section? Wait, what? 3 minutes ago? No way. Really? Are you joking? And what? And I missed it? Or are you just having me on? Are you having me on? I'm just scrolling up. Wait, have I just been baited by the chat? Okay, I thought you said that was done twice. Shave your eyebrows. I did deny it. What do you mean he didn't deny it? What is this? I absolutely will deny it. Bro, what is this absolute, like, what do they call it? Like a witch hunt?
I didn't hear you deny it, Scott. I'm just saying.
Yo, okay, go. Don't do this to me.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ. I mean, I've denied it, right? How much? What more do you want from me? Why is that not work?
I think C1 and C2 are too close. Well, it's kind of gonna make it like super defensive against C1.
C1 and C2, yeah. You're probably right, to be honest. Oh God, what's happened now? Change your words. You love men, Henry. At this point, I'm not even sure I can say thank you anymore for the donations. Just getting absolutely assaulted by Henry. What is going on?
Isn't it true?
No, it's not true. Belgium, listen. Don't make me turn this on you guys. Don't make me go on the offensive. You don't want it. You don't want the smoke, bro. Snap to voxels. Why is it this? I swear this like terrain tool is not working like how it used to. But it's fine. What I'll do is
I think you're just out of practice. It's the exact same for me.
Yeah. You think like we hit like a nice flow state like during the last one. I'm definitely way out of practice here, man. Like everything just seems. It's what? Sorry, say again.
It's been a month.
Yeah. Mate, we were supposed to do this, literally. We were supposed to do this so many times. Like, honestly, the Roblox map team at this point must just be absolutely sick of me. The amount of times that I've pushed this back, it must just be, like, absolute misery. 2 more likes. What are you saying 2 more likes for? What is this? There's like a term for it. It's like a jury, something jury. Like, I can't think of the right word. Like a clown jury. What's the right saying? It's like a. Oh, I don't know. Well, you guys are not being any help whatsoever.
I have no idea what you're on about. That's why.
Right. Yeah. Fair. That is understandable. Right, I'm gonna go rebalance this out maybe. Smooth this all out. It's just like getting a little bit of variety into the terrain. Otherwise, it just looks way too basic. Well, we'll probably Yeah, this is looking, and we can smooth it out at a later point. It just means if it's all just perfectly flat, it just doesn't look right. So I'm just literally gonna get like a little bit of shape into here.
Craters. That's what we did last time. Worked pretty well.
Yeah, no, but also just like, you know, like actually just like you see what I'm doing here, where I'm just kind of like I'm just putting like a little bit of variety onto the actual map surface itself, just because you know when it's like completely flat, like it just visually your eyes catch it, your eyes know.
Oh yeah, it's just ugly. It's just boring to look at.
Yeah, exactly. It's just, there's no reflective surfaces or anything like that, so just getting a little bit of variety. We can also probably put some like little oasis bits in, maybe even like, what's your guys' thoughts on a river?
Maybe a small one around one of the towns or something.
Yeah,
just kind of like
or
puts
like,
across
like
one
an
side.
oasis marsh, like an oasis marshy type thing, rather than maybe even like a river.
Okay, hold on, let me paint where it could go. I'll just use mud or something.
Oh, nice, sounds nice. What a treat.
Yeah, it looks lovely, doesn't it? So just like it kind of cuts off one of the routes
mate.
around
You
C3,
just
you know.
drawn a poo stain on the map. What's happened there? Oh, good God.
It's professional planning. This.
Not the
yeah,
poo stain again.
Yeah, no. To be fair, the poo stains are actually genuinely like they're OP, mate. Like for what is this? What is this? What is this? Who's built this rig. What is the absolute state of this? Honestly, absolute disgrace.
This is beautiful.
Whose rig is that?
Definitely not mine.
No, that's not me.
I don't know. Somebody's up to no
Shot,
good.
it's you, shot boom.
Is it a shot boom? Is that a shot boom looks like in real life? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's IRL shot boom.
Shot boom. We've all seen your avatars, man.
That's Squidward, not.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Darth Blitz Jr. over here. Did you guys know Darth Blitz kisses dogs? Just want to make sure everyone knew.
Yeah, I knew that, yeah. It was a French kiss.
He did French kiss his dog, yeah.
Oh my god. Why would he do that? Why would he do that? It's well weird, you know?
Cause it's
This is a weirdo.
him.
There's many things he admits to Mufus, honestly. We should find a way to see their DMs. It would be horrifically
I
incriminating.
don't want anything to do with it, mate. I don't want anything to do with it.
We gotta get a court order to like.
Yeah, I need somebody to get him locked up, mate. One needs locked up.
It will be illegal, mate. Things in there will be criminal.
I had a huge goose. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll put some little like Easter eggs into the map, but as the developer requested, he doesn't want anything like of course, and I wouldn't anyway. Like because it's something going in his game, he doesn't want anything that's like going to be inappropriate or anything like that. So that is one thing to bear in mind. Although the massive Kim Jong-un looking rig, that's I don't even know where to start with that, bro.
He's just hungry.
He's just hungry. So it is your rig then.
Maybe give him some bullets to eat. Would fit in
Christ
his
almighty.
mouth.
Right,
Don't
I'm just
give
doing
all,
some basic terrain sculpting here. Scott, what have you done to your hair? What do you mean? What have I done to my hair? My hair looks fine at the moment. It doesn't normally, but for now it looks alright. The guys in Discord, the Scots guards have been absolutely piling on me. The amount of edits, hair edits you guys have produced is just disturbing, honestly.
Lucas, you can make this a cigarette.
Yo,
Real.
what's happening?
Oh, that should not be there.
This is Imperial Belgium does the exact same thing on the Minecraft build team. He just builds random things. Oh my god, Christ Almighty! Right, these guys will be shocked when they see this map like actually come together.
Got the free model SpongeBob.
Yeah, in 3 weeks' time.
Oh yeah, to be fair, Verdun does have a giant floating SpongeBob, so that would actually be quite on brand. Okay, right. What do you think? Like again, these is just like really roughly slapped this down here for the time being. I've not given much thought into it, but maybe like making like a nice. Okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing back here. Nice. And some artificial walls. Yeah, so maybe like getting some like trenches, elevated positions like around that as well. Like we want that to be like a proper like final stand kind of moment. We want it to be the hardest one to capture, like this final position right up the back of the hill. So the ones to be like, yeah, we probably want to have like a little bit of a restricted access. So like maybe like make like cliffs on the left and right side of it again. We don't want them to be able to just walk around everything, basically. What are you saying, Belgium?
Joke hole.
Scott, Meme God has told me to inform you that without your beard, you look like a, quote, toddler who wandered onto an active war zone.
I look like a toddler. Mate, I tell you what I do look like. I look like more my age. Like, when I had the beard, I looked like I was in my 30s. And I am only the ripe old age of 27 years young. And I feel
basically
younger.
30. That's basically 30.
Oh, mate, spoken like a true youngling. Honestly, when you get to like your 20s, you realize that like you still, when you're 5, you look at like teenagers like as like they're like adults. They're like they seem really old to you. And then when you get to teenagers, then like people in their 20s seem like adults. It's just the same thing that happens again. When you get to your 20s, then suddenly people who are in their 30s, you're like, oh, they're old, they're real adults. Man, I had this same argument with my mum recently. My mum is like 60. 60 or 61 or something like that. I don't I don't know. And she was like, yeah, no, I don't feel old. I wouldn't say I'm old. I would say like people in their 70s are old. And I was just like, oh my god, it's just gonna be a never-ending thing. Oh, he's got Turkish flags on there as well. Nice. Okay.
To be fair to that, right? I think 70s is when you are actually old. You know,
Very fair.
like 60s, you're still working. You know, 70s you're retired.
Yeah, I suppose so. But I still technically like my physical as a man, like my physical prime is still ahead of me. So hey, I've got that to look forward to. So long as I haven't passed my prime, then I'm happy. All right, that's all I'm saying. Do I sound desperate?
We'll see.
Does this sound it just sounds like desperation? Nobody was buying that for even a second there. Good god. Right, let me draw on some oops, nope, I don't want to I want to be adding. Like, so what we maybe get is maybe get some cliff positions, maybe around. Ooh, that has not gone quite to plan. Why? I thought I've got snapped of boxes. Oh mate, I've totally sold this down the river. Maybe you get some more cliff positions around here. I'll flatten this all out as well. And just so then they can be firing down onto position C2. And then maybe around the backside of this, where the oasis bit's gonna go. Maybe this is raised terrain too. Oops, let me
If only Entrenched had horses.
Oh, we can get horses in. Oh, what's going on here? Yo, Darth Tube. Hey Scott, I hope your day is doing well. Can you give me some tips on YouTube because I have a channel and I need some tips. Thanks, 502. Yeah, absolutely, mate. First of all, thank you very much. It's incredibly generous of you. Yeah, I mean, well, let me just pull up your channel, mate, and have a look. Shall we? Did you say Darth Tube?
Sounds like Darth Blitz.
I was gonna say that sounds concerningly similar to someone we know.
Yeah.
Is this Darth Bliss alt?
Right. Okay. So let's have a quick look. You've got oh, is this your channel? Yeah, it's got the same profile picture. It's got the same profile picture. So I'm just gonna assume this is your channel. So so your thumbnails need work. I would say your thumbnails definitely need work. It's not clear. Imagine for a second that I'm new to your channel. I don't know anything about your channel. I don't know what content you produce. But with these thumbnails, all I know, looking at these thumbnails, is that it's Roblox. But it doesn't really tell me anything else about it. So, for example, I'm looking at this here. This, what is this? What does the thumbnail actually tell me? I don't know. I don't know what the thumbnail is actually even telling me from that. So you need to make sure that your thumbnails are a lot more relevant to the actual audience. So if I pull up my own channel, for example, maybe even the Lego channel would be maybe a better example of this. What I think you would want to do is if you look at this, right? So one of the most important ways that I do this, particularly on my Lego channel, is imagine for a second I'm trying to communicate what is my video about and why should people watch it. So what I've got is I've got a big picture of the build in the background. Big picture of the build in the background, and then a very big, very obviously World War I Lego minifigure. So people straight away know, they know that, okay, this is Lego, they know it's World War I, and they know that I'm building a big build. So in terms of actually generating clicks to begin with, I think you failed at the first point. But don't worry, because it's all just a collaborative time. You just build up these skills over time. Bear in mind, I've been doing this for 4 years now, so it's something that I've gotten to grips with. But for example, on my main channel here, it's okay, so it's Minecraft and there's World War II guys. Minecraft World War II. This could be Minecraft World War 1 or 2, but then this is, that's again, we've got very obviously Entrenched, the World War 1 dude. You got the Centaura guy, the devs actually gave me the actual uniform for that as well. So those are all things that I would kind of keep in mind, is make sure you're communicating as effectively as possible at the grassroots. People need to know what your content's about, especially when you're new and people are less familiar with you, is what I would say, straight off the bat. Yeah, do let me know if that was some use to you. But hopefully that gives you a good start point. Right, let's get back to this. And also, mate, it's just consistency over time and eye for detail. If you improve one thing every single time, then you're on your way. Like you should never be at the point where you're not trying to make something better or trying to improve one aspect, whether that be your commentary, your confidence, like your editing, like the actual ideas themselves. Like just improve one thing every single video, even just by a small amount. Be very critical and honest with your own work, and then eventually it just gets better and better and better. Would be my thing. Oh my god, mate, oh mate, now I just feel guilty, mate. Thank you, DarthTube. Jesus Christ, now I just straight up feel guilty, mate. Like, oh mate, hold on to that, bro. Thank you, but I can't be taking that off you, mate. Especially after that, mate. But yeah, no, genuinely, just like improve one small thing at a time, and then you will see it will all kind of come together. And people will begin to notice it when you do that. So by the way, what I'm doing here, by the way, lads, is I'm trying to like elevate this area around this like water ridge area, and then so it's kind of like the river's kind of formed around this region here. Basically, would be my thinking. But also another thing, DarthTube, pick a lane. Don't try and go too wide. I think that's a mistake that a lot of people make. They try and go way too wide, in that they try and do too many things. Like in YouTube, if you imagine, like this is an important thing. So this is the thing. People are like, oh, play this. Like people want you to play absolutely everything, but you have to pick a lane, because if you like, so say for example, you publish a video. And like you're playing Fortnite, you're playing Minecraft, you're playing Roblox, you're playing Command and Conquer, you're playing like 15 different games. Somebody might subscribe for only one of those games. They might subscribe because they like you playing that one game, which means that whenever you publish a video, the second you publish that video, like only 10% of your audience is even going to be interested in that video in the first place, and then only a small percentage of those will click on it. So when you publish a video, basically straight out the door, your click-through rate, your CTR is going to be like rock bottom, unless you've got like, so again, there's obviously a variety of YouTubers, but they've built up like an audience over years of specifically being an audience YouTuber. If you're new to it, you want to pick a lane until you get to the point where you've already got an existing audience. Like I would say, so pick a topic, like and then just like double down on it. And if something works, do more of it. So for example, if you've got a popular video that did really, really well, do more of that. Like, and if you just keep improving things and keep chasing the successful formats that you're producing, then you'll eventually start to get some growth out of it. And the guys who are like in like Discord with me now, like I've watched that process unfold, to be honest, because a lot of these guys, Mackay Horizon, what's your profile picture, bro? What's your profile picture? A lot of these guys have been in the community and in Discord and in events and all that kind of stuff for literally years now. So they'll have seen from me going from like turbo cringe content to slightly less cringe. Slightly less cringe each time.
Well, yeah, the irony being you did completely abandon tabs, so
yeah,
that's,
yeah, but that was a very conscious decision, though.
Yeah.
Wait, since when did we add Darth Blitz Dog Kisser to the map?
Darth Blitz, wait, where's what are you saying? Where's Darth Blitz Dog Kisser?
Hey, look at Kingdom.
Look at what?
The man with the cigarettes.
Darth Blitz is getting dogged on. Ah, excuse the pun, he's not even here.
Yeah, dog.
We need the better one.
Chris.
We need Darth Tube, not Darth Blitz.
Yeah,
Can we get a
path to the castle?
Alright, can we like get a dog there?
Oh, for God's sake. Bro's not even here to defend himself. He's just getting absolutely dogged on. Yeah.
I hope he's in chat right now, just looking at us.
Yeah. Plastic Scott, I'm trapped in your basement. Joke's on you, I don't have a basement. You're just suffocated in the floor then. I live in a flat. I've got an attic.
Okay.
Prisoners held at gunpoint. Right, let's see. Is this smoothed out
Help
a little
us.
bit?
He's not paying us.
Yeah,
Child labor. Help us.
Child labor goes hard.
Help me!
Shot Boom's been enslaved for 15 months. Someone help him.
Right.
This is the
okay.
correct
I'm
help.
starting to remember how to use these items. I'm starting to, not these items, like the various like features. Starting to come together a little bit. So they can have like basically have like a kind of like a cliff area sort of shooting over the next position, I suppose. What? What?
I just realized there's something's connected to the boat. It's grouped to the boat.
Huh?
Look, if I just grab this over here.
Yo, Jesus Christ, Dark Blitz, Dark Tube, you gotta stop, mate. You gotta stop. Thank you, but you gotta stop, mate. I'll be going now because I have to attend something. Thank you, Scott. Goodbye, everyone. Subscribe to Scott. Subscribe to Dark Tube, bro. He's literally funding the channel. One man. Yeah, bro. Keep that and invest that money in your own channel, mate. Invest it into, I don't know, content, thumbnails, anything like that. But very big thank you and good luck. And good luck. Consistency over time, mate. That's the most important thing. Which is a lesson I could learn from, really. Good lord. Actual pitiful cry. Right, let's pull this along here. Yeah, so there could be like again, we can smooth this out at a later point, but there could be like a little bit of like an on-ramp up to that area there. What else? And the minute map just feels looks a little bit too featureless. That's the problem with the sand maps. They just don't look very good to me. Like so I'm just wondering how we can get a little bit more like a little bit more nicety into this. And also with these here, can you shoot through these now, lookers? Can you shoot through these now?
They're all. I fixed them all.
Nice, good. So it's not just a visual. Not just a visual feature anymore. But if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure these bunkers are supposed to be buried, are they not?
Which one? Those ones?
Like,
just a bit.
Yeah. So like the top. So it's like the top that's poking out, not the whole base of it, because it's like I believe something like that. So that like you can, I mean, we can like mine it out, so it means that people can kind of like see that. Yeah. Also, these aren't really gonna see much, but they can be used as like artillery. Like I don't know. They'll do the job. They'll do the job. Also,
yeah, I mean,
these artillery positions we need to dig down into pits as well, I suppose.
If you look at like the bunkers down, they have such a low sight line. The only thing they'll be able to see is like the boat, all the way out in the middle of the ocean. So.
Well, we could quite literally, we could like genuinely like.
I'm
like,
planning on
rotate it
carving
down
some
slightly.
bunkers into the cliff.
Nice. Like, as if what we do, if we did this, like, and then we can obviously like bury it in slightly, then this has actually got some line of sight. We kind of just need to make sure we angle them a little bit, like as well, so that they've got like actual like, so they're like pointing into the middle basically, and they'll need to be like right on the edge as well, I think. But if you like put it facing slightly down, actually, then you've got like a kind of
yeah,
slightly
to be fair,
downward firing
the middle one here works pretty well angled.
Yeah. I'll just pull this down here and turn it around a little bit.
There's already a couple facing that way. I think if you put it facing the
Irish
left a bit more, it would
country,
cover more of the beach.
Yeah, true. Are we? Yeah. So where, I suppose where this, because there's only gonna be one spawn point on the actual bridge, I suppose. Oh, loads of people are like pinging me in the chat. You should play the game Waterloo at home. Yeah. At the minute, we're just gonna try and consolidate a little bit. We're gonna try and consolidate to like some regular like tried and tested formats, I think. So like doing like the Minecraft events, doing the Entrenched events, because basically like if you look at the channel, you'll notice that I tried too many different things, and like so many of them were like niche or like less relevant that they didn't quite perform as well. So it's something we need to give some thought to be quite frank, like about like, because if you just do too many, again, it's just like I was saying before, like if you go do too many niche things, then like people just become disinterested, or they're just just not as interested, I suppose would be maybe one more wording it. Okay, the beach is looking pretty good.
He's gone.
What?
No! We lost our Blitz.
Our
no.
Blitz got deleted.
Is this the only thing that remains? It's just the expense.
We
The
need
shell
a grave.
cartridge.
We need to make a grave.
Bury him. For God's sake, honestly, what is going on? When is the Empire Clash video releasing? Which one? So yeah, I've got 2 Empire Clash videos, so I will be releasing those, of course. Just need to get them edited, I guess. The next couple of videos that will be releasing will be like the Windward, and then the last Roblox Entrenched map that I showed you just a moment ago as well. When's the shirt getting shipped? Okay, so all right, Jacob G. All right, so I've got this I got this when I first started the channel when I had like 250 subscribers. I got these like merch shirts made, with the kind of with the intention to like only one. I only got one made, and my idea was that I was gonna take it. It's like the only piece of merch I've ever made, basically, and I was gonna take it to these different events. Like I was gonna like wear it to like you know like Gamescom, all that kind of stuff, and then they just never did. And it's like a shirt that I wore to death because of like COVID and all that kind of stuff. Nobody was traveling or doing anything. I wore that shirt to death, and then just basically like never wore it again. And Jacob G wants it, and I just refuse to send him like a shirt that I've worn to death. It's just strange, Jacob. It's just weird. It's just not happening, mate. It's just straight up not happening. What are you doing, Tundrelord? What is this? What?
Yes.
Why is there a CCTV camera head?
Oh my god, no. It's Skibbity Toilet.
Okay,
I'm
look,
not
this is. Oh, is that? I don't know anything about that.
It's the captain of the Ottoman forces. It's the captain of
Get
the
it
Ottoman.
gone. Get it gone. Come on.
Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. I'm getting. It's gone. It's gone. Right, so what's happening here with these trenches? I really like this. I want to start seeing more of these, like actual like trench positions stuff.
Use the trench templates that we made last time. There's,
Yeah.
hold on. Let me
Yeah,
bring them over a
yeah.
bit closer for you.
I'm gonna also copy and paste some of these little like trench format pieces and whatnot. Yeah, I'm gonna literally just copy and paste all of this over to like, yeah, you know, like the second line of defenses, which is position C2, I suppose. We'll like build a bunch of trenches into the position around here. So I'll just for the time being, I'll just drop them down here. And I also want to get some of these bigger, like bunker-looking pieces, maybe something like this.
Put like sandstone under the trench things so we don't get that problem. with lead.
Yes. Very good point. Very good point. So if we get on this position, so I don't know if we say it's gonna be somewhere. Is that far enough away? Maybe we get it slightly further back, like here. Maybe
You know, Scott.
But then the
What?
point being, that's why we moved it to the left a bit, so that they'd have a little bit more distance to cover. Because then that's just straight in a straight line from the previous one.
Yeah. True. What we could do is we could put this on the. We could put this more on the. Like they could like just swap the sides if that makes sense. So we could put this more over here, and then we could move the town slightly more further over here.
Yeah.
Something like that.
As long as it doesn't zigzag too much, as you said before.
Yeah. And in that position there, maybe be at the foot of the hill. Something like this. Then if I drag the rig and these guys over, we should be able to do something with this down here as well. Yeah, so these, I think for the roads, instead of using sand, I think we use sandstone or something like that, because otherwise, like, the sand roads just look a little, like, the sand roads look a little bit, I don't know, somehow cheap. Have we got any palm trees or anything that we could use as well? Like, anything like that could potentially look good. Oh my god, people are talking about Skibbity Toilet in the chat now. Chandra, why have you done this? Why have you done this, bro? Petition to make OK Go even shorter.
Jesus, what the hell, man? Come on.
And New Jersey Patriot, what's your big question? Also, Meme God, I think OK Go has a message for you. What's your message, OK Go?
Oh,
Skibbity.
I don't know if I want to repeat it.
Go on. Also, who was that who said that in the background? I swear to God.
That was not me. That was not me that time.
That was Shabu. That was Shabu.
You guys are actually. You guys actually need help. I swear to God.
One more
Yeah,
time,
baby.
I swear to God.
You guys
That
need
was-
help. You guys actually need help. Alexandre's calling you guys gay. I'm just gonna assume. that was directed at you.
Why not at you?
And Nuggy likes human flesh. Good job, Nuggy. I think I probably won't dig into that one too much. It's smaller than the actual shells. The shells in the transport. What do you mean? these shells here and the transport things, mate, it's literally just the same thing. What are you talking about? What are you chatting about? What are you yapping about? Somebody's on a yap fest here, bro.
Lucas? Oh my god, he's discovered Gen Z slang. No.
No.
Hey, mate, you don't even want to know. But technically speaking, I actually, I am actually.
You're Gen Z, yeah,
Gen
whatever.
Z, Generation Z.
96 or whatever it is.
Yeah. I'm right on the boundary. So I can use that terminology. What's young with Yap Fest, bro? Bro was actually on an absolute Yap Fest in chat. So
The world is over. The world is collapsing.
Mate, what are you talking about? You placed a skibbity toilet thing on the map. You can't. It's just stop even talking, bro. No,
it's over. It's over.
I'm not pushing 30s, DKM. I'm 27. I'm not pushing 30s. I'm 27.
You are.
That's not pushing 30s.
Pushing Unk.
It is.
That's like
Only
saying OK
3
Go is
years.
pushing 20s, bro.
We got Unk.
What do you mean? I am.
Oh, bro, I'm getting absolutely farmed in chat now. Can Rosie McCallan wants me to say, can you shout me out and say Lithuania is good? That's a bit of an odd request, but sure,
No.
Lithuania is good. Not sure. I hope you got out of that what you were expecting to get out of it. Yo, somebody's putting trees down. Yo, make this look like more of an oasis. Who's working on this? Yo, Tundra Lord, if you could just try and make this look a little bit less bad, that'd be great, mate. Thank you.
Right, Scott, I'm just saying, with the Yap Fest and the Skibbity toilet, I don't think you're any more mature than a 10-year-old.
No. I'm not. I've not even once wanted to talk about. I've never seen anything about. I've never seen this stupid Skibbity stuff that Darth Blitz doesn't stop talking about. Okay, I don't know what it is, and I don't care about it either. Okay, so don't put me in that boat. I'm not part of that. Okay, I'm not part of that absolute. I don't know what it is, and I don't care. Okay, I don't want to know either.
Just wait until your search history gets leaked, and we'll find out then.
Oh, Skibbity toilet, right? Oh, good God. Right. Anyway, moving swiftly on.
This is what I love about the bull teams. Yapping.
Yeah, mate, that's all you do. That's all you do. What else do you do? What else do you do? All you do is yap, bro.
Well, I'm building right now.
Right. Well, we'll see about that, mate. We'll see about that, won't we?
Yeah, come look.
Right. Hold on. I'm putting some trench parts down. Bear with me. People are gonna be like absolutely shocked when they see this map and they see it like actually kind of come together, because based on what they're looking at now, it just looks like an absolute disaster. But this will come together. Trust me, boys. This will look good. I'm just getting spam pinged in chat. Not Liam. Silence yourself. Silence. Behave yourself. No, and because you've spammed that question so many times, I'm not gonna do it. Okay? Behave yourself. Be civil. Be civil.
Angry Scott.
What are you? Mate. Absolute yappers. Anyway. I quite like a lot of like the new terminology that people use. I really hate, but I quite like the word like the word yap. I think it's quite good. You know what I think? Okay.
You're saying, Scott, you don't like the Skibbity Riz Ohio yap?
Oh mate, why do you keep bringing it up? Why? Why are you still talking about that? I don't understand. You seek help. Seek professional help. you need help.
I think we all do.
Scott's finally had enough.
Yeah, mate. I just like those comments are being credited to me somehow. I'm sick of it. It's Darth Blitz, mate. He's literally how has he managed to get himself into the command position that he occupies? I don't
You're
understand.
the one who put him there. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like
you problem.
He's a negative influence on us all, honestly.
Yeah.
We got Santa Claus.
Yo, do you want to start trash talking some other guards, right? You know Stick the other day, right? You know Stick, right? We were in the Minecraft build team. Belgium, were you there for it? You were there for it. We're Belgium, actually, weren't you?
Oh yeah. It is.
Stick. Literally, I was trying to help Stick figure out how to use his he didn't know what graphics card he had. He didn't know what CPU or GPU or anything like that. So I was like, right, do me a favor and type in the bottom left like AMD Radeon, or type like NVIDIA control panel or GeForce down in the bottom left corner. And mate, instead of using his search bar on Windows, like your search bar in the bottom left corner, he was typing like questions about his specific computer's hardware, like about like what he has installed on his computer. He was Googling them. like Google was going to tell him, yes, installed on your computer is this much RAM and your computer has this graphics card. Oh my god! What is this? What is this? I was wondering why you were all quiet. I was wondering why you were all so
Very
quiet.
focused.
Call him Blitz.
Oh, yeah, he's
Sir?
coming. He's got...
Looks
Guys,
like Blitz.
guys. Please do something. Please, I'm begging you.
He's gone. He's gone.
Please, for the love of God.
I made a decent oasis.
It's the second one that died today.
Decent, yeah.
What's this floater? You Lucas is looking at the same floater as I am. Dungeon Lord, what you done here, bro? What is this? What is this? Okay, goes staring it down as well. Everyone's here to look at Tundra's floater. Bro, we don't have floaters when we're building maps. We just don't do this. Bro,
Oh,
bro.
that's disgraceful. We should remove him from the team for that. honestly.
No, mate. We're removing from the team for this oasis, bro. What is this?
Under the water. Tundra, what do you do under the water?
What is this, bro? I love these palm trees that you've slapped
This
down.
is what everyone hallucinates when they really want.
Yeah, when you think of like
Oh my
a
god,
desert
look under the
mirage
water.
oasis.
What the?
What's under the water?
No, I don't want to. What's he done under here? Oh my god!
Steps of hell.
What have you done?
Oh my god!
Tundra, how did you make it onto the Roblox map
We do not
building
talk
team?
about this. We do not talk about this.
This is how you get in the
what
back
have you
rooms.
done? What have you done,
I'm
bro?
sorry,
What
sorry.
is this?
This is Turkish technology. It's Turkish scuba technology.
Is it? For the love of God, mate. What are you doing? Seek help, bro, I swear, honestly. Right, I'm gonna try and put air into this. Also, you need to blend in the grass. It never just goes grass directly into water. Like, it needs to be like blended with a bit of sand. Not dirt. This is an oasis.
I don't
Who
think
is-
Tundra knows how to do that.
I don't think Tundra knows how to do much, bro. Let's absolutely beef on him, bro. Yo, why is there a bunker here now? For the love of God, this is going absolutely fantastically. It needs more cannons, did you say? Bro, I'm gonna just carry on building my trench network because this seems like something that's actually like gonna develop some, it's got some potential to,
There you go,
Work.
Tundra, I fixed it.
Make sure you draw it first with the poo stains or whatever.
Yeah, it's actually not a bad shout. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. If I use the poo stains to draw on the map, if you guys can actually like build the
Okay, that's not what I was saying. You need to get your hands dirty too, mate.
Oh, with the mate, I'm the one drawing the poo stains, mate. Is that not dirty enough?
Are we gonna? Do you have a place to put like a river, a possible river?
Was who's asking? Sorry.
Tundra.
Yeah, I thought so. Tundra. Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah, let's get somebody else on that.
Okay.
Throwing absolute shade. Yeah, no, Tundra, if you look at the far corner, Ashwin Sama says better be good. Mate, right now, I'm not so sure, but thank you very much, regardless. Yeah, Tundra, come to me. So this area here, Tundra, please be careful. So obviously, like, this area here, like, use the replace tool So what you would do is you would do like replace, and then you select like you, or basically like you replace the void with air. Okay, so you can use ignore water, ignore voxels, and ignore parts to kind of like to fill this area with water, and it needs to be a consistent level as well, a consistent height. But that channel there being filled with water would definitely be useful for sure. But yeah, once again, thank you, Ashburn and Sama. It's nice to get one of those which isn't just straight up calling me gay. Which is what the last one was. Oh, Scotty Boa! Thank you so much, Scotty Boa. Welcome to the chat as well, by the way. Yeah, what we're gonna do as well. Yeah. So that was the last couple of. Actually, no, the last couple before that were actually from that Darth Tube guy who seemed quite nice, actually. But yeah, Ashwin Sama, much appreciated to actually get a nice one, or maybe a threatening one. But yeah, so Scotty Boa. I don't know if you saw, like our last like so these are events we've already got a couple more recorded, but like the last Minecraft video is actually going quite hard again, so we're gonna go quite, like, we're gonna start trying to go quite heavy into this. So like I might do like a live stream where we actually like build the next Minecraft map with these lot here. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, again, having you in there would be quite nice. I think also, who else is gonna join? I think Anticlimax is gonna join. And I'm gonna try and get Dark Blitz in as well. Not Dark Blitz. Daily.
No.
No, not Dark Blitz. Anyone but Dark Blitz. Watch it. Really awesome video. Yeah, thank you, mate. I'm not gonna lie. I was really happy with how that city came together. That was all just like custom map team stuff. So I think if we're like building these like Roblox maps, I think we may as well, like, again, this is very early stages, so please don't judge us too much on this. This is very early stages. But if we're building these maps together, like, I may as well be streaming them. I feel like it'd be worth it. And also, I kind of feel like with our Minecraft stuff, like, what do you guys think? Like, I genuinely think, like, the Obsidian Wars is... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I think our Obsidian Wars is actually genuinely quite, like, a unique... Who's painting? Oh, Tundra. Or Lucas. Yeah. It flooded the map with, like... I think our Obsidian Wars is actually, like, quite, like, an interesting concept. Like, it's, like, with all the civilization stuff that's going out from channels, I think we've got a little unique spin on it. A little bit of something, but yeah, I'm interested to see how we can expand it further. I want to do some sort of like protect the VIP. So like we were discussing, instead of doing like capture the obsidian, like actually trying to like protect the president, or something like that. Please do stream for community input. What do you mean, Ashwin Sama? And again, thank you very much. That's unbelievably generous. But what do you mean? Please do stream for community input. Do you mean like take community suggestions in the map, or what? Like, what do you actually mean by that? And also the gaming boy, feel free to ask your question. Also, lads, so you see where I'm building these trenches. I think if we get these, I think where I'm building these trenches, if we can get these, like where I'm using the quote-unquote poo stains to show where these trenches will go. If we can get trenches built into this, I think that would be quite nice. I'm just trying to, I just don't want, yeah, I think this would kind of work. Like, yeah, we don't want it to be like overwhelming. We don't want it to be like way too much of it, because we still want people to actually have to like dig their own, like build their own, like dig their own like trenches and do their own stuff within that as well. But I think this would be a good start. Let's read some more chat. How to become a map builder? Toast. So these are just like the most trusted guys from our Discord that we've known for a long time. How do you even get on the build team? Scorn, you should know that. You're an actual commander. Yo, Makai Horizon, what's your profile picture? Please.
If you're a guard and you want to get on the build team, just DM me and like I'll explain it.
Yeah. Okay, go. Is doing most of the logistical side on that. So, ask OK Go in the Discords. He's one of the. Are you Lieutenant Colonel or Colonel at the moment?
I don't know. Let me look. I am.
He doesn't even know his own rank.
Colonel.
You're a Colonel. Okay. You're a Colonel. I need to make a Brigadier promotion. I think when I make the Brigadier promotion, I'm only gonna make one of them out of the three colonels.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
We have been like us three in the top for the last like 5 months.
Yeah. And there's also like a divide with the junior officer. Yeah. Darth Blitz will be going back down to Lieutenant Colonel, bro.
Yes, please.
No, Makai Horizon, you're me. You paid all this money to have Scott added on Discord because Scott is a good boy. What? Makai Horizon. Bro, Makai Horizon, you're supposed to be a trusted guard, bro. What is that comment? I have my head in my hands right now. Please, yo lads, how did the 90-second battle go? By the way, out of curiosity.
Very good.
It did. Like, what's the actual performance?
So like, surveying through very hard. Like,
No,
As
really?
usual.
As always.
No, what was the performance? Tell me.
First, like, just for clarification, I wasn't at the battle, so like, you know.
But okay, so it's Lone Wolves here. Scott, we won in 90-second easy, and we top fragged on the whole server. No shot. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up real quick. Let me just have a quick look at.
I love that you don't believe that.
No, it's not that I don't believe it. I'm just happy. Yeah, it's good. Like,
we
okay, so
actually top frag. We actually top frag.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, top frag on tickets, beat 23rds. Did you top frag on DPP as well, or what? Like good average kills as well, like decent. Was it a full grenadier line? Did we run a full grenadier line or what? Yeah, I mean we got 4 stars, top fragged on tickets. Good effort, lads. Very good effort. Love to see that. 90-second cook for real. Scott, you missed out. Yeah, mate, and I'm glad that you did. Doing the regiment proud. Right, let me pull this down here like this.
It'd be
And
cool.
then
Okay,
just-
go.
It's
Could
the
you
island.
maybe like come to the back for a
It'd be
second?
cool if we made
Hold
the
on, give me a
island
second.
choke point.
Be cool if we what? Sorry.
If we made the island a choke point. Or like one of the points itself, like it's like a fight on the island that they each have one bridge to get on, to make it like fair. So it's like King of the Hill type island.
Well, with the current placement, with the current placement of where we put position C2, I'm just not sure exactly how we would pull that off. Because if you look at position C2 to C3, what we could potentially do is if I use the poo stains to just mark down another position for, we could put another one of those, like, am I even drawing there? I can't see. Yeah, let me just use the poo stain to draw. If we, like, put another one of these, like, maybe this could even, yeah, I don't know, something like that. I don't know, like, I think it's actually probably worth doing. What do you guys think? You see, if you look at C3, you see where I put like that oasis position, because then what it does is like, and again, if we try and make this so that like once you're in the water, you can't climb back out of it, because otherwise it's kind of like null and void. Because then what we can do is we can use those two kind of like rivers either side to kind of create a little bit of a choke point through the center. Like, I'm not sure. What do you think?
I like it.
I think it's maybe worth giving a try. You just paint this cliff as sandstone.
This is a beautiful model.
I don't even want to look.
Who made a cross?
I mean it. I mean it as a beautiful model.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, but whether or not I agree with it is another story entirely. Also, guys, don't use stone. Use sandstone instead of stone, because it's just gonna. Yeah, I don't know. The stone just looks really out of place if you use stone. Am I wrong? Do people disagree with me on that? Like, what do you reckon? Great stuff, lads. Great stuff. Great. Love that. Scott knows we're here just for the feet pics, bro.
Okay.
Bro. Honestly, Makai Horizon, you can't be helped, mate. You literally cannot be helped. There is no helping you.
Is he wrong?
Scott should promote me to sergeant. What do you mean, sergeant? Like, what in?
That's
in
God.
the
That's
Discord?
God.
Oh,
How
no,
does
because
Scott
the first.
so-
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Oh wait, what's his? Flip a WT. But what's his name on Discord?
I don't know.
Isn't it Flipper?
I'm pretty.
By the way,
yeah,
so
go on.
Blitz is in VC there, and I just asked if he saw his beautiful statue. He just tuned in for like 3 seconds when I said you should put a dog next to it.
Blitz can't be helped either. I hope you're using Google Images of what Gallipoli looked like. It's gonna be it's well, but we originally are. Let me zoom out and see if you can get an idea of this. It's obviously not gonna be exact because we want some creative creative control over it. But if you look at like the start point here, you can kind of see it starting to put on a little bit of resolution here. Considering we started with just a long thin block, the fact that we've got to here is actually not too shabby. I would personally suggest. Who's this back here? Yo, Dundralord! Wow, that went absolutely massive for a second there. Yo, these positions are looking nice.
We should probably get some like slightly better battlements on them, because like behind the walls here you can't actually get on them or walk on them.
Yeah. We'll get all that squared away for sure. All that definitely needs to be squared away. We also, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of just like I'm gonna use, just for the time being, it's not gonna be the final material that we do end up using, but I'm just going to use like let's say limestone. Oh no, that is limestone you've been using there, is it? Then let's say mud, just to draw like the actual like the path that players will take like through the map. And assume more airship assault. Well, thing is, I would like to, but the last airship assault video actually did really badly. It did really badly. Like, so if you actually have a look at it, I did airship assault and it got only 30,000 views. Whereas if you look at this Minecraft video, like this Minecraft video got 377,000 views. Literally did more than 10 times as well in a similar time span. And a great comparison would be that airship assault was 3 weeks ago. The Minecraft video that I published 5 days ago has already got 100,000 views, whereas this is still on 30,000 views. So it's one of those things, like you kind of have to, to some degree, kind of like actually just do kind of what works, rather than just solely what you just want to do. I think I'm not so convinced about using the limestone like as roads. What's your guys' thoughts on that? Like what looks better, limestone or like mud? I don't know.
Just use
limestone for the time being. Why not? We can use limestone for the time being.
Is this decent? Okay, go for now.
What?
Is this these positions like decent for now?
Yeah, they're definitely better than before. It's good. Just they're overlapping a bit, so to be fair, that's hard to fix. Should be fine.
I'm not gonna be super specific with where that road goes within there, but
Oh, you're 13k subs away from 200k.
Yeah, genuinely closing on 200,000 subscribers. Yeah, that's pretty nice. It's been a long old grind. We're getting there slowly but surely. More importantly, I want the Lego channel to get... What's the Lego channel actually at the moment? I want the Lego channel to get to 100,000. It's on 72,000. Because then I can get a second YouTube plaque, and then I look like I mean business. I don't know. I just want to farm those YouTube plaques, bro.
When you gonna send them to me?
Maybe never.
Yeah, when will we find those on eBay? But like.
Yeah. That's what,
when the YouTube career doesn't work out and you resort to selling them.
Yeah. The YouTube career doesn't work out, mate. I'm just gonna go full-time regular in the army then. Why not? Instead of going reserves. Commander Coral, we get geez, calm down. Just let Scott have fun making the map. Why? What's Commander Coral saying? And also, Maka Horizon, can you relay a message for me? What is it? Something about your spine by any chance? Yeah, no, I saw Small Wolf. I saw, and I'm very, very proud of 92nd for pulling off that predictable 92nd W. And good job for Kaiser Bank as well.
Really?
Right.
You sounded pained when you said that.
No, mate. I literally, I would love it if Kaiser Bank got to the point where he was as good or better than me at commanding. They literally were like then it.
Oh, okay. So you're saying he's not as good as you?
No, he knows that. He's mate. That's not me making any digs or anything like that. I hope he will get there eventually one day, but he's not there yet. And I want him to get there. Yeah, Belgium. You got a ways to go, Belgium.
A little way.
Okay, go. Come here. Come here to where I'm at.
Where is here?
Like near the beach.
Alright.
Look inside this building. No, you deleted it, Shopboom. I saw that.
What was it? What?
You put a skivvy toilet everywhere now.
Tell me.
Oh, no. What is wrong with you guys? Behave yourselves. Why is this skivvy toilet nonsense going down for? This was the message you wanted to say. What's your what do you think of your GALLIPOLI, bro? What? What is this chat? Jacob G with a 3, 2, 1 tap Q. Oh, it's literally chanting simulator, bro. Thank you, Jacob G. You're still not getting the shirt though, mate. You're never getting the shirt. God save the king. I have taken the oath of allegiance, so I suppose I can't do anything but back that comment. The oath
King
to
sucks.
protect the king and all of his heirs. I can't remember the exact
cancer.
words of it, but I will back it. What are you saying? What are you saying, bro?
The king sucks. He has cancer.
Yo, mate.
No, like he canonically has cancer. Like
He canonically has cancer.
Like that's
Right,
what I found out.
just to be clear. Okay, so I've just got to be careful what I allow to let slip, that kind of stuff. Because obviously, remember, I am training to hopefully be an officer within the British Army Reserve. So I can't imagine like I'm caught like allowing that kind of stuff. So I've just got to be careful with what I say with that. Okay, so hopefully
I'm a rowdy American. I'm a rowdy American. That's how you
traitor,
can talk
traitor to the crown, bro. I've got a Lego history short coming out, which is just absolutely gaslights the Americans.
Oh,
That's gonna be
Bro, it's
weird.
literally like it starts out. Hold on, let me see if I can find the. I could find the script, but I can't be bothered. Like it's the start. It's like George Washington's George. It's like the 265th anniversary of like the inauguration of George Washington as the first American president, and like the script literally opens with something along the lines of like George Washington was the most prominent traitor to the crown. It just fully opens like straight up like oh mate, just gaslighting the Americans so hard. It's gonna get so many people riled up, mate. I can't wait. People are gonna get well upset.
Comments.
Yeah, exactly. Just farming the outrage.
who lost the war?
Whose
what
White
do
House
you
burned
mean?
down?
Yeah, mate. No, the
we did
war of
the scummy
1812. Nobody won the War of 1812. But however, we did burn the White House down. So take it as it comes.
Exactly.
That counts as a double even in my
Actually
books.
lost there. Who actually lost?
I guess it's not the White House anymore.
It's a burnt house.
The
Oh,
burnt
I
house.
see what you did there. That was so smart, real smart. How do I, as a 16-year-old, somehow look both older and more mature than you as a 27-year-old man-child?
Damn!
Well,
Nah.
That is wild.
and also that was from Meme God as well, of all people. So I'm gonna press X to doubt. I'm gonna press X to doubt that comment right there. Yeah. So
Still,
I mean,
that hits. That hits.
it doesn't hit at all.
Oh yeah, about your
I'm
age.
glad that I look younger, mate. Because when I had a beard, I literally looked like mid-30s. I feel youthful again. I feel like my youth
Tell
has
yourself
refound me.
to sleep at night, man.
I'm back in my day.
Repeat it enough and you will. And
Bro, what's happened to
repeat it
this house?
enough.
I'm just neatening up the paths here. I'm just neatening up some of these paths because you guys have done a terrible job.
God, this is so
That's not nice. Well, you are nice.
Scott, can I ask you a question? Listen, the better way to do it is just to ask the question, because otherwise the message that I read is you asking me to ask a question, is you asking whether or not you can ask a question, whereas instead I could have actually have just already answered your question. So it's better to just open with the question. You say, Plastic Scott, eat something. Why do you want me to eat something, bro? I just absolutely smashed
Get a
back.
Macca's, get a Macca's.
Nah, I don't eat that
Get your
absolute
water.
trash, mate. I
Why
don't
is there
eat
Among
that
Us is
trash.
everywhere?
What?
What are you?
Oh.
Oh, mate. Mate, what has happened there? Honestly. You guys can't be trusted.
The discipline
Is
of this
it-
build team
Let
is
me say-
unquestionable.
Is somebody seriously talking about that? Who was filling in the floaters in the ocean?
Someone's filling
What?
in the floaters in the ocean. What do you mean?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's clean.
Yo,
Why is
what the
Patrick
hell
here?
is...
What are you on about? Oh my god. Oh my god, honestly. What is
Jesus.
there's still some floaters. Oh! Oh my god! Please, no, what? I literally cannot even see it, bro. Bro, what is this? Please, I swear to god, if you crash the server with that in the middle, I swear to god, if you crash the server with that, get rid of it. What is that? What is that? Get... How is it, bro? It looks like a giant thumb. What is it? Oh my god, please. Please. For the love of god. Scott, to be in a build team, you're like, well, okay, theoretically, to be in a build team, to answer your question, you're supposed to be, like, good at building, which some of these guys have proved that they're not. And you're supposed to also be trusted and somewhat capable and mature, which is also now being brought into doubt. So basically, it's like anything goes, really, I suppose, at this rate.
I'm just right. You cleared all of them. I was very skeptical about some.
Yeah, I played myself here. Some of these trenches are looking good.
Who are you skeptical of?
I would not like to disclose that information.
Just says everyone.
I think these, like, you see these gun positions, I think they need to be dug into the ground a little bit, like, or like,
Oh, yeah,
have like,
definitely.
because they just feel a little bit lost at the moment. Maybe would maybe be one word I'd answer. Austin Kieran, let me answer Austin Kieran because he's throwing a temper tantrum in chat. So let me just see what he's saying. I can't find his other message. Mate, he never asked an actual question. He literally asked if he could ask a question, and then never actually asked the question, and then put Scott answer me with lots of angry faces. Are you okay, mate?
No. For real.
I'm looking at the chat. Behave yourself. Behave yourself.
Scott, are you blind? I can literally see it.
What do you mean? I'm looking. Mate, let me look at a different chat then. Let me look at the chat in the other one. Okay.
Gaslighting Scott moment.
I love gaslighting.
Nah, Belgium, you're gaslighting me. He's like, Scott, can I ask you a question? And then never asked the question, and then got upset because I didn't answer the question. It was never asked.
Gaslighting. Oh my god.
Yeah, this gaslighting.
Oh, and the
Lucas, what
question
do you
after
replace
all
the
this time,
subjects with bricks?
after all this time, the question that you wanted to know was, how are you? The question, that much effort went into finding that out. I'm doing absolutely
how you are.
fantastic. Thank you, mate. I'm doing absolutely fantastic.
He just cares about you, Scott.
Ugh.
Why
Yeah,
did you
bro.
have to get so mad at him? He just
The
cares.
first one.
Right, let me a quick look back here. Might copy and paste some more of these little trench pieces. Got some nice chill music on in the background right now, just so I can, like, you know, reclaim my sanity after reading some of the chat that's been whizzing. But is Santa real? No.
Wow.
This
Christian
ruined.
dreams of
This
flowers.
ruined Christmas for someone. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. What's this going down here? Sure, something's happening over there. Lookers is doing something. Right, let's
Hey,
let's
Tundra,
start
do
getting
you
down
like it in
some.
the back? Tundra.
You what?
Tundra.
What are you chatting
Why?
about now? What? What's he done now? What's he done now?
He plays an Among Us.
Mate,
already did.
Tundra,
We
Tundra's the
kicked
absolute-
Tundra off. Jesus
Tundra is the
Christ.
scourge of the build team, bro. He's an actual scourge.
Okay, I will disclose. Tundra was the one that I was least excited about adding to this.
I
Okay.
And
love
what?
the honesty. Nah, no, careful.
That
Oh,
was
what's
not
done?
me.
He just
That
changed
was
the
not me.
lighting.
That was not me.
I know the lighting's alright. That's alright. Change the lighting, change the mood, change the atmosphere. It's alright, yeah.
Someone changed it before that to like bikini bottom.
What bikini bottom did you say?
Yeah.
What's this SpongeBob? What's going on with SpongeBob here, bro? Why is this turning into What's going on?
You
If somebody
said
puts down,
you
somebody
said it
puts down
wasn't
the
the
Krusty Krab, I swear. If somebody puts down the Krusty Krab. Oh, wait, not the Krusty Krab.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes,
no.
Oh, that's such a
Please.
good building idea. I'll actually start making the crusty crab.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, mate. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
Oh my god, you need to group the guns because I went into the test thing and they just fell apart.
Excellent. The
You
time
have
to
to
build that
group
one.
them as a model, or else they fall into
What is-
pieces.
Hold on.
Why-
Let me
why
let
is
me
Scott still
anchor
under
the
the
whole
map?
world real quick.
Was that a Tundra build, by any chance?
No, it's way too detailed to be a Tundra build.
Why? What is this slander going on?
Mate, this slander that's going on is that all you're doing is copy and pasting just ridiculous assets in that we don't want or need. Absolute waste, man. Will you ever play Dave Infamy again? Yeah, probably actually will play Dave Infamy again, actually. That's not a bad shout. We probably would play that again for sure. Jacob G says, marry me. Jacob G, shut up. You don't want to see my mum's reaction when I told her I did stuff. That guy, bro. I am not reading that comment, mate. I am not reading that comment. Good lord.
Scared?
Oh,
You can read yourself
Thunderlord is
first.
the Imperial Belgium of the
I don't even have it.
Yeah, Tundra Lord. Skillabes just said Tundra Lord is the Imperial Belgium of the Roblox build team.
No.
I think
I'm way better.
Belgium is the Imperial Belgium of the Roblox build team.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually doing useful stuff.
No, you're not.
Mate,
I am.
You just admitted that you don't on the Minecraft build team.
Hey, remember the boat that absolutely wasn't a tutorial?
Yeah, I know that was a good boat. To be fair, it's a good boat. However, in terms of time well spent, like you could have just got you could have just copy pasted one of these existing ones. But yeah, no, it was a good build. Listen, I'll give that to you. It was a good build. It was a good build. I'm not
Thank
going to
you.
take that away from you. It was,
Oh, the machine guns an imported model? Because if so, we should probably remove them.
I don't know. I've not looked.
Is-
Done.
I don't know.
We
I don't know.
want to be careful with importing models and stuff, lads, because we don't want to be like loading any, excuse me, scripts into the game that are gonna like ruin
Virus.
Entrenched. Yes. Did you say virus?
Virus.
Some little
Your
building
computer
down.
has a virus.
Belgium. This is a whole nother level of degeneracy that I just was not expecting.
No, okay, go. Okay, go can clarify that I very much have the permission to say that.
Sorry?
You can... Why is there...
Well, why are you gaslighting? Okay, go for it now.
Yeah, I'm not clearing anything, mate. What?
I'm not saying this on
No,
No,
stream.
I mean, I like accents. Don't worry, accents are fun.
Why did you get rid of it? Yes. Bro. Belgium.
What have you done? Oh my god! I turned my screen around. This is what I see. This is literally what I see when I turn my screen around. What an absolute... bro, you guys are absolutely...
This is way better than the build team. And
We should just
Minecraft.
make
The Minecraft build team.
Anyway.
It's because no work is actually being done, Belgium, so you fit right in. I'm gonna try
Fair.
and build this like town out to be quite like densely populated. I think this village here.
Shot boom, I can see you making SpongeBob.
Shot boom. No, keep that. Yeah, keep that there. The Easter egg.
It's not an Easter egg if it fills the entire sky. That's not how Easter eggs work, mate. That's not how that works. This reminds Scott's on now. Scott and Bo is here to witness
wait.
the absolute mess. Yeah, actually, Scotty Bo, I'm like genuinely like would like to like discuss more with you. Basically, like at the moment, like it takes us weeks to build a map for one of our Minecraft events, and like I want to do more Minecraft content. Like Minecraft, particularly like obviously like just interested in military history, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, just kind of our niche anyway. But I want to kind of move into that kind of stuff more. But I need to find like a stopgap, something that can be done, like that can fill the gap between these like Minecraft uploads, because it takes like a month to get one of these videos out. And so I want to be like uploading like Minecraft like every 3 weeks at least. So like if you've got any advice, mate, feel free to like DM me if you've got any advice on like how to like, you know, or any other ideas, because I know you made the block front mod, if I'm not mistaken. And like, yeah, you did like more like a lot of like role play type stuff. But did you build every single one of your maps yourself, or was there ever like stuff that you were able to use, like existing assets that you were able to repurpose, that kind of stuff? I know I've used the word stuff at least like 13 times in that sentence, but I'm interested, because these like it's just like about like getting more content out, because I would like there to be like a fast, like a more reliable stream of Minecraft content. Because what I don't want is like these recent videos, like there's been like 2,000 people have subscribed from these recent Minecraft videos, and then they've got to wait like a month or 6 weeks until the next Minecraft content, because it takes so long to build the map and then do the event and then get it all edited and out. So I just need to try and find something that sits into the middle there. And Killer Bee, that's also something I can discuss with you too, I suppose, as well. Like, and part of that might literally be like actually streaming the Minecraft build team like stuff as well, like kind of like what we're doing here. Because we did a big building session just the other night, which was actually quite funny. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't quite as chaotic and messy as this. There's a really good Minecraft map that we use for 50% of the World War II Minecraft series, and which you might find useful as a backdrop for videos. I'll try to find it and message you, mate. I'd really appreciate that, mate. That would be really cool. Like, because at the minute we're actually kind of creating a bit. We're getting quite good at running these events, and we're kind of creating our own library of assets. Like for our last World War II event, we actually ordered like custom models and all that kind of stuff for the planes for each of the teams. But like if there's like a different, so we can do the Obsidian Wars. I just want to like evolve that concept a little bit as well, and see if we can get something that's a little bit easier to produce. Because I think there's like obviously you used to just like dominate the Minecraft World War II like scene essentially, but like there's not much in there, and I quite like doing it. Quite fun.
So what you're saying is it's stolen valor. You've taken his niche.
We've repopulated it. We've revived it. We've revived it. Come on, yo, what is that house? Why is that so massive there? Who's coming along? I was making this nice town, and somebody's just come along and just absolutely just spammed houses all over the place. Let me place these houses. Let's see what he said. Hold on a second. Let me read it up. The rest of my series was built by myself and friends, which we wouldn't really schedule, and we're pretty bodged together. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. As for Blockfront, yes, that's my mod. I'm looking to make the mod more survival friendly, so that YouTubers can utilize it. Yes. I'll get in touch about that, mate. Because like I would happily, even like on a commission basis, trying to put together these mod packs. That's definitely something I'd be interested in. Because at the minute, like in our last World War II event, like our steampunk, you guys will remember in our World War II Minecraft event, like the assets we used, like it was like steampunk flak 88s. So there's like a big steampunk tank. It just looked so out of place. And I had to even say in the video as well, I was just like, this is a World War II. This is a T-34, and that's the last I'll hear of it. Just kind of had to make reference to it. But I feel like from like authenticity, and people like those like custom Minecraft models and stuff like that, I feel like we could just do a better job of it. But we're getting better. We're getting better, slowly but surely. Lookers. I see you select the... Who's put Squidward here? What? Who's done this? Why? I don't understand. Why. Right, hold on. Is there any way of figuring out who's placed this? Does it tell me? Lads, own up to it. Hold on a second. Who just cleared their throat? Placed by Imperial Belgium, is that it? Oh my goodness.
You might not want to turn around, Scott.
What do you mean? Why would... I can't see anything else.
No reason. You're good.
Mate. I don't even want to look. Every time I turn around, something else has just spawned onto the map that I just absolutely despise. Jacob G hit the nail on the head with what? You know, you would have made you'd have made more Minecraft videos if you weren't making so many Roblox events. Yeah, but it's mate, it's a tricky trade-off. It's not quite as simple as that because it's like you need to find a for God's sake. You need to find a balance. You need to find a balance, right? And so we had been trying to publish, like, the old schedule was publishing 2 videos every single week, and like we just couldn't do enough Minecraft content to make that work. And then we were hosting more Minecraft events, but we hosted these big, like, we just went way too big. So we've got like 4 Minecraft Civilization events that we hosted. They were like 3 weeks long. Like, the first one was originally going to be 3 weeks long, and then it was 2 weeks, but they were just so big and so complicated that, like, I just don't have the money, time, or resources that the big YouTubers do to turn that into a video at the moment. For God's sake, for literally. you guys, get to work. Get back in the mines. Get to work. Get building. Oh, you actually can't be trusted. Bro, you cannot be trusted. Absolutely outrageous. But yeah, so we kind of had to do a trade-off, and so we ended up, as a result of those Minecraft things getting like backlogged, like we ended up focusing more on like the Roblox content, and before I ran into some like editor difficulties where like a couple of my main editors just dropped off, and then like I was kind of left like holding the bag. Before that happened, like basically we were really doing well. Like the Roblox videos were getting like 200,000-300,000 views a pop. But now they've kind of fallen off a little bit, to be honest. I think, what would you guys think if we were to host like a good old-fashioned like Minecraft, Roblox like guards fort build again?
It's been a minute since we've done one.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see why not.
I love those.
And
like
we could.
chilling,
Oh, sorry. Go on, Belgium.
talking. Yeah, no, you can talk. Was more
okay.
like talking about talking.
Right. I think like we could do one on a custom map, or like slightly customized, so they have a slightly higher chance of surviving.
Right, yeah, we could make a really basic map for it, and then get them to
We could
build fortifications
yeah.
into that, yeah.
Yeah, or we could make it like horrifically rigged so that they always win.
Who made a fake squid? What happened here?
Oh man, I don't want to even turn my camera around. I don't.
I'm deleting the squid. I'm deleting the squid.
Oh my god! Literally, I need a new Minecraft. I need a new Roblox build. They're all over there. The entire Roblox build team is all on the squid. Nobody's even making a map. They're just all on the squid. Absolute catastrophe. What is this?
By the way, Shotgun, nice bikini bottom.
Oh mate, no, hold on a second. What are you about bikini bottom for?
Under the water, like.
Oh
close to the
no! Mate, nah, leave that. That's fine. That's fine. We can keep that. We can keep that. It's a nice little touch. We need to neaten up down. For God's sake, honestly, for God's sake.
Yeah, nothing's happened in 10 minutes.
I've been building the city. Just nobody else has been doing anything, bro. I've been hard at work, mate, in town.
Can't even select the squid to delete it.
For God's sake. Return to Minecraft now. So yeah, so I think Gillaby, what's your opinion? And Stick as well, seeing as both the event admins for Minecraft are here. Lads, what's your opinion on like live streaming the Roblox map build? Historically, we haven't done it because we didn't want teams to get an advantage, but I think it would actually generate more interest. I mean, listen, we're doing like the Minecraft map builds anyway, like, and so if we were to live stream them, then it generates more interest. It's another Minecraft live stream for one, and B, it would hopefully generate more interest for those events. So like it could be like I don't know, it could be win-win, but like I'm
It
interested.
generates more income for you, so it's like a win-win-win.
Yeah, farming it, bro. Literally farming it.
Exactly.
You know the game.
Farmed
You
it.
know the game. What's happening
Been on
here?
for too long, I understand
it. Please, please.
What's going on?
Why How long did this take you? How long did this take you? Oh mate, no, bro. If you, oh my god. Right, get these Squidwards out of here, bro. I'm trying to build something. Get them out of here. As long as Darth Blitch doesn't get VC perms, is that what you're saying? Is that the one condition for that? Is it? Yeah,
You're
fair,
extremely
fair.
competent.
Bro, this is the
Like,
most
get rid
competent
of the
build
squid.
team. This is as good as it gets. Right, I'm gonna build some. So like this town. What do you guys reckon? I reckon actually with this town, I reckon we don't put any like military fortifications around it. I reckon we just keep it as an actual an individual town. What is happening here? Why are you trying to hide the squid? Why are you trying
get rid
to?
of it.
Oh no, really? Oh no, oh no, please! Why can we not get rid of the squids? Somebody.
Permanent edition. It's gonna be a permanent edition there.
No, it is not. It is absolutely not. This is so scuffed. It's so scuffed. Scott needs a third channel called. Oh, fuck! Horizon, who's done that? Right, boys, please listen. Just let me. You can do this elsewhere if you want to. Just let me build this town. I'm getting to the point where I'm close to begging. Leave me alone. Leave me in peace to build this town.
Get him as begging. Get him begging. Yeah.
Yo, that I wouldn't say. I would say the fort doesn't want to be like across the entire thing of the map. I think it needs to be more of like a square fort, like so it's like enclosed.
I was saying we should probably like put curves and put like.
I'll undo this in a second. But if you imagine this, like imagine we like get it like this, and then we like again. Obviously, this is just like real rough. But once, oops, I don't want to rotate it in that direction. But imagine we get like this fort like that. Yeah, because then it like you know we can put like entry sides on the point to it. We can put entry sides like around the side, maybe like a hole around the back, that sort of thing. So I'm gonna undo those moves there, so you guys can play around with that.
Didn't you want to do it as choke points?
Yeah, no, but you
No,
can
they
still
can't
have an
get the
entrance
squids.
point to it. But you can still have like an entrance point to it. But like it just looks a little bit bad. It looks a little, I don't know, it just didn't look very good like that.
We'll have to make sure the ground is sandstone though, because otherwise they'll just dig under the walls.
Yeah. So what we can do is we can make one corner of the wall on one side, maybe like a broken on the right side, and then maybe on the left side we could actually create like a little like tunnel entrance point in on the left side, so we can create little like actual features for how they can get in.
What?
Squidward.
God.
Oh my god. Bro. Was that an existing asset, or did you actually just make that? A game night with everyone map building. Actually, that could be.
That would be
quite funny,
horrible.
That would be an utter
horrible.
disaster.
No, it would be so bad. It would be so bad. People would just delete the entire map, bro. Like they would just delete the entire map. It wouldn't work. It just
You
would
can do it with the guards.
You should do it with the army.
Honestly, with the production quality you guys have been doing, I wouldn't trust them.
What do you mean? We'd have been amazing.
I would use the word level of competency. I wouldn't even say production value. I'd just say like the level of competency or lack thereof. Maybe would probably be a good way of maybe wording it.
How rude.
Also, I should have asked anyone, but I made a ton of craters on this beach. Like a lot.
Yeah,
of
that's fine.
Oh no, that's fine.
That's a quick look. Yeah.
Although there are quite a lot of tank traps on the left, on the left, but not on the right.
yeah. There's loads of tank traps on the left and just none on the right. There's none in the middle. It's like the most important place for tank traps. There we go. Somebody's just gone turbo mode. Oh my god, the placement of that is
too many
horrific.
on the left. So we'll just remove a couple of those.
Yeah.
Just don't go down to Bikini Bottom. That's just.
Scott, your opinion on the build team, please. I'll tell you what, chat. I'm gonna give you a little reverso, and I'm gonna ask you, what's your opinion on the build team? On a scale of like, on a scale of 1 to 10, based on competency. Scale of 1 to 10 based on competency. What do you
11.
think of the Roblox build team?
1,000.
Good 11.
It's fine.
0 out
Strong
of 10.
10. Strong 10.
10. A Tundra Lord. Your messages don't count because you're the one placing squids, okay? 0. Like Mr. Bro, what are you on about? How are you saying good? Don't listen to Killer Op. What is it, guys? Teach me. What does op mean? What does op mean?
Opponent.
Opposition.
An
Opposition.
beefing with.
Opposition.
Like somebody who you're beefing with.
Oh
Opponent.
right. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
somebody-
with
Beefing with means right, Scott. Just.
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
You say, do you know what
Scott's
beefing
Make
is?
sure.
I know what
Hey.
beefing is, bro.
A nerd who gave a 0. You're a nerd. Yeah.
In it.
Stop spamming the
Okay, let's
zeros.
go one at a time. What's your Belgium? Just speak, just so they know who, you know who you are. All right. What's your opinion? What's your opinion on Belgium's building? And it's gonna be in stick. You guys can let us know as well.
You were like, what building do you mean?
Yeah. Well, at the end of this, we're gonna have to have a review of like, okay, what did you guys actually do?
No, but I actually I did some paths in like on the left side of the beach, and I did the back city like back down.
Okay. All right. You're getting some
I
minus.
did
You
do
got a
something.
-0. You got a -0 from somebody. Like you could say Blitz
A
is your
minus
op.
10.
Blitz is my op allegedly.
Oh my god, who put the...
Put the what?
I don't even... Just tell me around this.
Oh no, not again.
Why
Okay,
is
okay,
SpongeBob? Why?
like sounds so depressed right now.
Hey,
It worked so well when there were 3 of us working on it.
yeah.
It's because
I'm quite happy with how my towns come together back here.
Nah, we're just
we need to find some
entertaining this
good
thing.
palm tree models. We need to find some good palm tree models. Also, whoever did the watering over here did a relatively good job.
That was
Yeah,
me.
that was me.
See?
That was me,
No,
that
that
was
was me,
me.
buddy. That was
Can
me.
we do more?
This is passable.
Help
Passable.
with it.
I'm gonna paint the bottom of it so people can't dig it.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like we're getting invited by Bikini Bottom from how many SpongeBob models there are.
Why don't we make a World War One?
Oh, yo.
Can we make a
So try and get like
bikini bottom?
simple. Try and get simple like palm trees, and also make sure anything you get, like you know, and also try and make sure anything you get, like is like doesn't have any
Belgium, you like what you
scripts.
see?
Nothing can have any scripts.
I love it.
Yeah, no, you've
Bro.
got to be super careful with the models you pick. Because, like, some of them, even after you delete them, they still have scripts
Yeah,
that
so
they leave.
don't.
and...
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
So like, if anything's got a script, just don't even include it. Like, here's the thing. So like, the developer, like with the map that we produced last time, I reckon the developer must have been like Chisel must have been like relatively impressed with like the build. I hope to God he doesn't watch this, mate. I hope to God, if you like, yo, these are the guys that I'm letting make maps on my game. Is that really? He's gonna be
I think
contemplating.
we're
life.
overqualified for this.
Overqualified, you reckon? Yeah.
Yeah, should be paid.
Please stop building a Squidward army. Please. Please.
What you want about?
Okay,
It's
go.
funny.
Okay, go. I'm gonna give you the power to make the motions, bro. You
Please.
already got that motion.
Oh,
Anyway.
Okay, everybody back to work. Everybody back to work.
Back to work.
Okay,
back
Go's
to
gonna
work.
kill us. Why are we letting a midget?
Oh.
Like,
Yo, what?
can we not let a midget boss us around?
Yo, oh my God. Okay, go. You gonna take that, bro?
Right, Scallywag. What
Yeah?
guard are you right now? What level guard are you?
That's, oh, I don't even know, mate.
Let me have a look.
Let me
well,
check.
well, you're the one below that now.
yeah, you won't miss Sergeant, will you?
That's wild.
Definitely
That's
will.
actually wild.
Right, listen. Okay, goes. He's a colonel. He can make the field officers can make promotions with that and demotions without my approval. So it's his call. Scallywag's gone silent. Oh God.
I'd like to apologise to OK Go.
With tears, please.
I made a severe lapse.
Some
in
more
my-
tears.
I'd like to apologise.
I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
Severe and continuous.
Someone pull out the ukulele.
Oh my God, this is an absolute mess, bro. I'm absolutely embarrassed that Scot and Bo came into the chat. He came into the chat as I turned around to see a massive squid at the back of the map. For God's sake, you absolute morons, genuinely. Most professional build team ever. The Minecraft build team is actually doing bits on the new map, by the way. Is genuinely doing bits on the new map. It's class. Oops.
I'm in there. That's because why.
That's because why? Wow, that's because why, everyone. That's because why. Yo, Duolingo's here! Duolingo!
What?
Let's go!
No, I skipped my Spanish lesson.
Ain't no way.
He's here for you, Belgium.
Belgium, start running.
Duolingo Bird's got a dark side, bro.
It's not
Comes
too
into
late, Belgium.
Minecraft.
Belgium will disappear forever.
Yeah, I just heard a
Has
knock
anyone
on my
noticed how
door.
Belgium's gone offline recently?
Hey, I just got a knock on my door. Give me a second, BRB.
Uh-oh.
Let's quickly remove his perms before he gets back.
Remove him from the server.
Yeah, ban him from the server.
Yeah. Okay, right.
I do feel like you should add like some grass at like.
Grass.
We'll get some oases and stuff like that.
This
Sorry,
is
some
the
of that stuff sorted.
Dardanelles. This isn't the Middle East, so it's not all sand.
Yeah, we'll get some of that stuff
Not
sorted.
your
Don't you worry, mate. Don't you worry. We'll get some of that squared away. And all in good time. All in good time.
Time to do my terrain.
Oh no, he's still here. He's still here.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Right, let's just make sure there's no giant Squidwards floating around. Yo, this is looking good though. This is looking good. Again, what we'll do is we're just getting down the basic shape of it, lads. So don't worry too much about like the fine detailing. If we just get the basic shape of it down, then we can do like the refined detail at a later point. And again, anyone, by the way, if you guys are wanting to join this event, hopefully, assuming these guys can actually, you know, can start actually building instead of just trolling, this should be an event that we're hosting next week. Now, again, obviously, this will be like the developer is going to upload it onto the game for us. We've got like permission to do so. So again, thanks Chisel for allowing us to do this. But this will be like a one-time only play. So for those of you, I want to just preempt. Obviously, we can only get 150 people in the server. Normally, about 200 of you turn up. So please do be aware. Like, some of you will not be able to get in. And I always feel really guilty about it. But there's not much we can do about it. So apologies in advance if that is you. As OKGo said earlier, just make sure that you are there and ready. What are you saying, bro?
Look behind you. Somebody.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
No. No, for God's sake, bro. No, it doesn't need to be bigger. It doesn't.
Scallywag after threatening being threatened to be.
Right, can I just say now,
say?
right? If the server crashes like this, I swear if the server crashes like this, when we've got this thing here and we can't undo or remove it or can't select it, one of you, I'm coming for you guys. I'm actually gonna come for you if that actually ends up being a permanent feature on the map. Imagine having to justify that to the dev. Yeah, sorry, there's just a massive SpongeBob in the middle of the map.
The truck's so laggy, what the hell?
That's not promising.
If the truck is laggy, then we're gonna have to get rid of them. Because remember, like this it's all we got to make sure, like whilst we're building the map, we've also got to bear in mind, lads, especially you guys who are like newer to this. It's like the Roblox maps are like they're like based on like parts. And remember, we're getting 150 people into this server, and if you've got too many parts on the actual map itself, if there's too many complex builds, too many complex parts, like that's why I said like get simple trees. If there's too many parts, the game will lag. And then we'll have to, like, drop layers.
My Roblox studio just crashed.
Oh god damn it!
No. Let me just save real quick.
Just don't invite him back. Remove him from the
yeah.
I'm the one who makes your models.
Yeah. No, Lucas is actually Lucas is an actually valuable member of the team. I'm not sure if that can be said for the rest of the team. But...
Hey,
we should do a guards wide like map building session and just see how it goes, bro.
What, see the tragedy that's going to unfold?
No, like a guards versus army, but we let the guards literally build their own fortress in here. That's not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I wish we consider.
It's more unique than the other ones, where they were all kind of
OKGo's
circular
already
plots with...
about to predict the disaster.
Remember that 1 week one? Beautiful.
I don't want to remember that.
The one
remember the one that we tried to do in the
It was 3 days. It was 3 days, wasn't it?
It was a long time.
Yeah, no,
72 hours, yeah.
That video went so hard, though. That video went so hard. I swear, how many... I got like, which one was it? Was it this one?
The 72
hour
one.
It got 500,000 views. It got 500,000 views, to be fair.
Let's do it again.
That was actually fire. That was fire. It was also, to be fair, it was good fun. But mate, who was it? Was it Yarnk? Mate, I woke up. Like I woke up and I had to send Yarnk to bed, bro. Literally, he had been digging. He'd been digging all night, Oh, I finished, like, he'd been digging. Yeah, mate, it was
Oh,
actually...
mulligan.
Because I left, like, the time lapses on as well. And I could literally see, like, he literally dug for some, like... Mate, it was ridiculous. And he was like, mate, I felt really bad. And then, like, the next day, like, the developer gave us, like, the ×3 dig speed thing, didn't he? And so, like, you could have just done it. Sorry, ×10 dig speed. So it was all for nothing.
The ×10 isn't quite ×10. It's probably more like ×3.
Nah, it's like ×6. It's like ×6 or something like that.
His sacrifice will be remembered.
Right, the
And,
base of
and
this
the
has been
2-day one who
2 days.
crashed. That was also fun.
Oh, I remember that.
Because Roblox
Oh
is a
yeah,
bozo.
oh yeah, that was that was a whole Roblox went down. Like that was like a whole day into the build, wasn't it? We were literally like something like 16
Yeah.
hours. Yeah, 16 hours into a build, and then the Roblox servers went down.
Lowes
Mate, it was
dug a whole thing alone.
devastating. Sorry?
Lowes like dug a whole bit alone.
Yeah, mate.
Like-
Yeah, Lone Wolf was in the mines, bro. He was in the mines for the whole night, digging, and then it crashed. That was devastating. That would have been a really good one too. But I think we bit off more than we could chew possibly with that one because there was just so much material to dig out. Like that's the sort of thing where it would actually be worth like doing it in like this map maker first and then going in to kind of like finish it off later. Like in like building like a basic map. Of like roughly speaking what they're gonna want, and then finishing it off in game, that sort of thing.
Also, with the
Someone just
3-day
added
one,
something.
with the
I don't know what it is.
3-day one, didn't we
just
like survive 50 minutes or something?
Yeah, it was spent 3 days making an entrenched base. Literally, like I'm gonna just pull it up on stream here as well. Like in case you guys haven't seen this, this is an absolutely fire. We spent 3 days doing this, like legitimately 3 entire days, 72 hours making this map. Like making this map, and then we lost in 15 minutes. Literally, it's because we had it was something like I think it was 180 players in that one. Like, yeah, you can see him. Like, it's just the amount of enemy players was brutal. And there was like 30 of us and like 150 of them. And it doesn't matter how good your base is, you are taking the loss. Like, it was savage. We even came up with like came up with those like special tactics where we got into the Zeppelins and all that kind of stuff. Oh, we should maybe get some Zeppelins down, actually.
I wish we had their model.
SpongeBob Zeppelin.
SpongeBob Zeppelin now.
Oh my god. The SpongeBob
Plankton
side.
Zeppelin? Yeah, Plankton Zeppelin.
SpongeBob is alive.
I want more Windward. We want more. Yeah, so Windward video is going to be getting posted next week. Next weekend. Like maybe next Friday probably, most likely. And then the week after that will be another Entrenched video. Is the game plan. And then hopefully the week after that, the Minecraft World War 3 video, if all goes to plan. Plastic Scott, could I perhaps request something for a guards versus army in your DMs? Sure, why not? I mean, like, what we'll do is we'll, like, speak to the guards in general, and I think that's actually probably the next idea what we'll do. We'll let the guards actually make their own map. Like their own defense, and then let the army kind of attack it. That'd probably be a good thing. Yeah, okay, so you see position C4, or what is currently named E3. I'm gonna put some poo stains on the map, just for, like, where the trenches need to go for that. And then if they can
Is that the official name now?
Yes, yes, I think
Okay,
so.
can you start up the trenches at the front lines now?
Right now, this is urgent.
Right now, it's urgent, very urgent.
Okay, let's do...
Interesting terrain.
I know.
Now let's put this behind. I'll put this like behind here slightly.
We need bald Roblox plastic, Scott.
We don't need that. No, we don't. We do not need that.
We need it now!
What? Bold Roblox plastic Scott. What?
Upload your model, Scott.
No, it's
Yes.
not happening. It's not happening. This is
Upload your
impossible.
avatar. We'll put it hidden on the map.
You've not pitched this idea to me very well. You understand that, right?
Perchance, if you
Perchance,
We want to
mayhaps.
see you bold in Roblox.
I'm holding on to my hair, mate. I'm holding on for dear life. It's still there. Only just.
Do a live stream poll.
Scott, do you know how to unmute Blitz? What do you mean? Do I know how to unmute Blitz? Blitz isn't.
Who would ever want to unmute Blitz?
Yeah,
It's not
why,
in our
why would you
voice
want
quality.
that?
Yeah,
Guys,
and also, yeah, good question. Why would I do that? I got a message from Blitz. I got a message from Blitz. And you see on stream. You can see on stream. He sent me.
Oh.
What is this? Oh, you'll see it on stream in just a second. Oh, too good. Wow, yeah, professionals at work here, lads. Professionals at work. I reckon if we make this like maybe like a double thick trench, like I don't know, something like this. Oops.
Anyone
Something
got
like-
some fire models for a sinking ship?
Say again, sorry.
No, like I'm using the same ship and I'm making it like as if it was sinking. And I'm trying to find like models of fire that isn't full of scripts,
Oh,
you know.
fire. Oh, right, yeah.
That'll be
Okay, I
a
see what
tough
you
one.
mean.
That'll be a tough one.
Honestly, I don't think we really need it because fire would have like particles, and that would not be helpful for lag.
I
Yeah,
would
that's
cause
a
a
good
lot
point,
of lag, in my
actually.
opinion.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
The I think the rusty effect looks good enough, to be honest.
Yeah, because that's the thing. If there are any particles on the map, we'll just cripplingly slow down like the game. And again, we want to make sure this is like optimized to have 150 players on it. So if we
And
go
why is-
like, yeah.
Why is there a triplane?
Huh?
There's a triplane above the left
somebody
position,
added
the
a-
right position. Depends which
Yeah,
side you're looking
somebody
for.
added
That actually looks kind of good.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, I like-
parts. it
Oh,
is like miles
Static
above,
as
and you
well.
can't even use it for anything.
Yeah, if it's static,
Yeah.
I would say no. Like the only reason the little Zeppelin blimp things work is because those were actually used as like anti-aircraft deterrent type things, weren't they? And also spotters. I like these rocks are not bad actually. These rocks are not bad. It's been a while since I've actually been to the front. Not too much has changed back.
Roblox stream already longer than Scott's Craft stream. I guess Minecraft is cooked. Okay.
Who
That's a
said
comment.
that? Who said that?
EMK12.
No, the only
Honestly,
reason I had to
kinda
finish
good.
the Scotcraft live stream last night was because it was so late, basically, because it was pushing
Your
midnight.
headphones died.
Then your
I
headset
can't-
died.
Yes, no, that's no, literally, no. In fact, actually, that's the reason. Like my headset died, and I wasn't gonna just sit there and not hearing anything and make the stream watch me just mince around for ages. Scott, why do you look like me, bro? You can't rob my face and use it as a profile. Oh, yeah, you can. He has done exactly that. He's using my face as a PFP.
Okay, go.
What? No, right.
yeah, fair.
Me, okay. Unless you look
Every
at
time,
my
every
YouTube,
time.
but like everything other than that.
Every time I see that photo, I think of you. Not even of Scott.
Okay, no. When I think of Okigo, I think of the pink princess dress one.
Yeah, that's the one I mean.
Okay.
That's the one.
That's the
Alright, is that
mean.
the one you mean?
You should go back to that one. That would be
to
beautiful.
put it on.
Yeah, but I got flamed for like identity theft or something.
Too right.
So I had to switch to a pistol shrimp. I think it's
Right, of course,
Why
of
are
course.
you
The obvious
Yeah.
next
obvious choice, yeah.
yeah. If not princess, then
Pretty
pistol
much the
shrimp.
same.
Obviously.
Pretty much the same.
I've made moving planes for a Unity map before. How can we use that skill in Minecraft, bro? Killerbee. That's the question now. Minecraft. Sorry, I don't know what that random outburst of just Minecraft was. But you know what's crazy about Minecraft? I've been playing it for I don't even want to know how long now, and oh my god. I mean it's quite cool, but I don't think we can just rob an entire person's Zeppelin like that.
Oh Jesus
It's
Christ.
also. I'm not sure how appropriate it is for.
Yo, it is
for
a cool
specifically
inside.
this battle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
should we-
it's
should
nice
we-
Should
inside.
an
us.
oval. Should we shoot an oval? Or whatever.
That's
it
what
is.
they
Just
did.
look at what they did. Just look at what they did on like the Roblox Entrenched blimps. We can recreate those for sure. Those are simple enough.
Yeah, that's what we did for most of it. We like recreated all of their models, just slightly worse.
Jacob
You
G.
sure we can?
again.
Slightly better. Slightly better.
Sorry. Yeah, of course.
That's very true. We need Scot Pretty Princess cosplay for 500k.
Now.
Like Horizon, do you think about any of these comments before you
Jeez.
type them out, or is it just stream of consciousness? Is it just stream of
He's a
consciousness?
public account. Does he think it's like a throwaway?
It's
Yeah.
just something that we need.
What's this little slit over here? Do you guys see this? Like, there's like a little like just slit in the map. Oh, it's just weird. You see, this is just a little bump over here.
Oh yeah, I
Weird.
see that. Wait, what?
See if I can
Easily
smooth
fix
it.
that.
Okay, I can
That's
just.
what is
yeah.
it where you use
Oh, when I extended the map back, maybe. Yeah,
Yeah,
possibly.
yeah.
I'm sure it's not.
We can
very
just smooth that out. It's
consequential.
fine.
Yeah. I'm just gonna smooth out the surface. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm gonna.
Oh, not again.
Yeah, I've found what are you yapping about now?
There was another Squidward.
Where?
What do you mean, mate? What do you mean where, mate? You know fine
It went
well.
away. It went away. It got deleted. The Squidward.
I followed Tundra for 5 minutes and just watched him like move about cars throughout the sky and spawn in Squidwards.
I did not spawn in a single Squidward. I did not spawn in a single Squidward.
Nice.
well,
From Bikini Bottom.
Oh, there's another one.
This is just false information.
Oh my God.
I'm not sure about
There's
it.
not
I'm
a
not
single
sure I believe you.
Squidward. Oh wait, there's no Squidward at C3.
Alright, let's see if we can smooth out a path.
Yo,
up here,
Belgium
shall we?
Sport is looking sick.
I know. I'm building it.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. You actually, you're doing a really good job with this. Actually, like, when we can build up the
Why
terrain
is this
to,
so
like,
good?
Because I'm
like
building it.
this is actually legitimately good. Maybe if we can get some like smaller fort pieces, like you know, like the forward position, you know, E3, which will be C4. We get some like small fort, like fortification, like buildings. Maybe some, oh my God, what just happened? Buildings just got dragged halfway across the map all of a sudden. I'm gonna try and smooth out an actual like path up here because at the minute, it's like it's unbelievably vertical.
There's another one.
Hold on.
That is Peter Griffin. Who?
What's there?
Somebody has Peter Griffin.
Let's just
Where?
assume
Where?
it's just assume
Right
it's
here.
Tundra Lord, bro.
Where's Communist Squidward?
Okay, okay. I see how it is.
Yeah, you see how it is.
Put him in the hole. Put him in the hole.
Wait, why is there a giant hole leading into the fortress?
It's
That was
Brian
Tundra.
here.
Why is Squidward with the communist flag, bro?
Wizard
Oh my
Brian.
God! What is this?
Anyway.
What is this? You guys
Anyway.
are actually like, you guys cannot be trusted. This is truly awful.
We're all getting fired.
Imakai Horizon is doubling down on the pretty princess cosplay comment, bro. My what little respect for you I had is just falling through my fingers, bro. It's just
You
it's
had
gone.
respect for him.
Yeah, good point. Name
Wasted.
Scott should cosplay a Genshin Impact character.
Oh,
Bruh.
No, because you only recently discovered what that was, and then I sent
I
you a
don't-
picture.
I don't even know what Genshin Impact is until like a couple of days ago, bro. And I wish
Oh,
I
Blitz.
didn't ever learn, to be honest.
Blitz's
Well,
favorite game.
your opinions of Blitz just go even further downwards.
Mate, I'm actually always amazed at how they can actually continue going down. Like I
Exactly.
didn't know that it's like finding like a new rock bottom, like redefining rock bottom every single time. Like you think that your like opinions can't get any lower, and then somehow he finds a way to like disappoint you even still. It's frankly, it's actually borderline impressive, to be quite frank.
Guys, hear me out. I put in the fort a ton of cannons. Like a lot
Why
of
is
them.
Brian so big? Why?
Wait.
Oh, bro, no! Bro, is there a way of seeing who's placed what? Because I swear, somebody's contributed absolutely nothing to this.
Tundra.
So wait,
Okay.
about the fort, I added a ton of cannons, like artillery pieces on the walls.
Yeah, I think it might be a little bit
Yeah,
overkill.
I feel like
I'm
we
not.
should, I feel like I've added like realistic like field guns at like the front of the walls.
That's alright.
It's not good enough.
They
Like
look
this?
good, but generally speaking, like what we try and go for is like if you look at like the last one that we did, was we tried to like even with like the vehicles and stuff, we want to just make sure it's like the absolute basics. Like for example, if you put those field guns by position E3, then all that actually means in reality is it means that like people are going to be less able to use that as their own defenses. I would suggest that we don't. I would suggest that we don't put like the field guns and that kind of stuff down for the moment. Like we can add that detail. Okay, here's what I would say to you. If we're gonna add detail like that, let's do the detail at the very end. I would say there's not much point building too much of that into the map now and then having to undo it if we find out we've got too many parts, for example. So let's focus on getting the terrain and the main features nailed and squared away first, and then we can carry on with the rest of that. Let's just I don't know why I'm even bothering. I'm gonna read a bit more chat here. I'm probably gonna regret doing this, to be quite frank, won't I? The map's butt crack. Oh, somebody's clearly a little bit further behind. It's probably the crack between the two like bits of terrain. I think is probably where that person is at. I'm trying to at the minute like create like a little bit more of like a leveled approach up to the top, so it's not just like a vertical ascent, basically, just to get to the actual fort at the back. Trying to like make it a little bit more smoothed off. Also, if it kind of goes through a little bit of a channel as well, I think it'd be quite cool.
I feel like I should have made more buildings.
Yeah.
We got
Scallywag,
time.
scallywag, bro.
Stop adding.
Why is there
family right
Roblox
there.
Lois? Who keeps doing this?
That is scallywag. That was
I can't
scallywag.
stop.
Bro, you guys are actually brain rotted. I don't know what's wrong with you. You guys are actually legit brain rotted.
I'm telling you, they've spent too long around Blitz.
Yeah,
That
no,
is
Blitz
actually
has
true.
had an actual like detrimental impact on the psyche of everyone in this got scars.
Peter Griffin's bad.
I'm not. I can see you guys just all mincing around at the beach. All of you are just mincing around at the beach, placing stuff. What are you all doing? Somebody fix
been
that
working.
oasis. Somebody fix that oasis because it looks absolutely awful. It's so bad.
Delete it at this point.
It's, yeah, yeah, genuinely. This is Tundra's one contribution. Tundra, this is dreadful.
Bro, that
This is
dirt,
true-
no, that sandstone like around the hill, that was not me, and I that's actually trash.
This is so
I don't
bad.
believe
Tundra, I don't think you can be trashing on anyone else's work here.
Honestly.
Okay, at least I don't.
Yeah, apart from Scallywag.
Yo, Tundra.
What?
Tundra,
What?
hold on, let's just go one at a time, okay? So, in your old kit bag, can you just fly me over to like an area that you've done? What's something that you've done?
All of this left cliff. All of this left cliff.
Okay, yeah, this looks decent. This looks alright. Yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along nicely. Right, fine. Right, okay, go. What have you done?
I have done. Oh, I've kind of done bits everywhere, but I've done quite a lot of it by this
Yeah,
clip,
yeah.
and
Yeah, you
just kind
actually.
of raid stuff and fix stuff up
Yeah.
all over the shop,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, you know, you put a shift in, right? Shot boom. Show me what you've done, bro.
Alright, so over here, I did some of the right stuff. I did some terrain over here on the right cliff. For like two of these little bunkers. I also cleared some floaters down here in the ocean, and I also just kind of flattened out the coral reef.
Right, okay, alright, that's something. Is Bikini Bottom still down here? Of course it is. Right, next up, who we got next? Is where you guys hiding? Where you running off to?
You can literally see them. Name.
Oh, Preston. Yeah, but Preston, oh yeah, no, yeah, Preston
What?
made this entire ship. Yeah, you made this entire ship, and placed them down. What else have you done, mate? What else? Yeah, this broken ship looks great, by the way. This looks really good.
On the artillery, the rafts, and I've done also some of the trenches.
Yeah, you put a shift in, mate. You've done well. And where's Tundra Lord? Tundra Lord, where are you hiding?
Why is there Mr. Crab?
Okay, so I did the rowboats here. I put them in different angles. I helped on the front with the cliff and with the ammo, adding more detail along the houses and the roads.
Right. Right.
Who
I also helped
put
with this
tab?
generally non-liked Oasis.
Who
What
put
do you
Mr.
mean?
Krabs in a bunker?
Up.
Where's Mr. Krabs in a bunker? For God's sake!
There, at that point, just leave it.
No, for God's sake! For God's sake!
He needs to go. He belongs in
Thunderlord!
Bikini Bottom.
Oh my God, this is just so AIDS, bro. Will this
Lord,
become
I
a normal
hate you.
video? This live stream won't become a video, but what we're gonna do will so this live stream won't become a video, but we're gonna play on this map. So we'll actually do it. We'll host an event on this map, and then that will be its own video. Just so you know. So what you're saying, this map will be finished, okay? I know it doesn't look like it based on its current format, but it will be finished, and it will look good. Right, get some a bit of cliff down here. I'll neaten that up at a later time.
That's kind of the motto of the day, isn't it? We'll fix it later.
We'll fix it later.
To crash the nation in Central.
Okay, yeah, the back of the map is looking good. I just think we need to get like that sort of level of resolution elsewhere. To be honest, if we can get that kind
Like
of
the
level
middle
of
is
resolution.
definitely lacking the most.
Yeah, it's almost like you guys have just been on the beach placing Mr. Krabs the whole time. It's almost like something like that's taking place. It's crazy.
No.
Half of my work has been deleting them.
So you haven't
What, you
done
mean
that.
they haven't even been removing them themselves? You've had to actually
No!
delete their...
I've been deleting them.
For God's sake, honestly. Right.
I don't
yes,
think God has anything to do with this.
No, I think I probably agree with you on that.
God left us a long time ago, mate.
God left us when Scallywag joined.
God left us when Tundra joined.
Okay.
Tundra, did you have an open application to join a Minecraft build team? Were you trying
Yes,
to get into
in
Minecraft?
fact, I actually did.
Scott, I can bring up the DM that I showed
You
you.
were that bad that you didn't get in.
No, hold on. I'm gonna find this. I said, just letting you know, Tundra applied for the build team, albeit I think he's less experienced, and I don't think that he would be the best choice.
Okay. Okay.
Wow, really? Okay, goes really like holding your arm's length there.
Oh, that's perfect.
Well, it is a truth, so.
Yeah, it says Belgium, bro. Coming from Belgium.
Bro! Look at the back!
Yeah, I know, Belgium. You've done really well here. We need to get rid of those like massive artillery shells.
Yeah, I didn't place those. Also, my application was like trasher than trash.
Was it? Can't remember.
It was.
It wasn't memorable.
I sent it to. Okay, go. I was first.
For
It was like.
for the Roblox build team.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
I
You
didn't even do one for the Minecraft.
What? No.
Did you?
Right,
Okay, that's all.
I didn't like agree to any. These were all Scott. I forwarded them on. I never made a choice, a conscious decision in whether anyone made it in or not.
I believe most of my words were something along the lines of, yeah, why not?
Pretty much.
Something like that. I
Look,
wish I'd
Belgium,
taken more time
didn't you
to look
make
at
a
them.
didn't you make a bloody house for your application or something?
Yeah, like your stone house.
Wow, honest.
was,
It's a
like,
miracle.
really
It's a miracle
beautiful.
you're here.
Then I
Yes,
also copied like the normal preset
You copied?
roles with a castle.
Someone's underqualified.
You said sounds good, looks good to me. I'm sure he'll be fine. Those are
About me.
I got.
You can hear the excitement in my voice about those, can't you? I'm sure
Yeah.
he'll be fine. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'm sure he'll be fine. Wow. Level of commitment from me there is incredible.
Scott. I think you need to see
Yeah?
this. Someone added some Among Us, and they added it as if they were committing an entity.
Tundra.
Where?
Okay.
Where?
I'm always catching these strays.
And here
Okay, if
on the fort.
Tundra!
Don't
You know
try.
what? I'm not gonna defend myself anymore because these are
Oh
rigged
my
and
god.
So you're not denying
and
it. So you're not
claims.
denying it. So you're not denying it.
What is
I am denying it, in fact, because these are obviously
You got a
blatant lies.
spotter. You got a spotter and 2 lads on the field gun. This is truly keep it. I'm not keeping it. No, there's not a chance. Classic Scott was running around with that Gyat with Kai in Ohio.
Oh my god, no.
What?
is
What's
so-
happened? What's happened?
Bro said it in out loud.
What's happened? What's happened?
Just don't tell him. Don't tell him. Let him be confused.
Don't tell him.
Yo, what have I read? What have I just read? What have I read? What? Deus Vault, why have you done this to me? What
He
have you
said
done to
like
me?
something you should not have said on YouTube.
Oh really? Have I made a bit of
Turn
an
around.
ipsy, have I?
Yeah. Scott, it means something really, really, really not good.
Really?
Yeah, you should not have said that.
Right, well, I rescind whatever I just said. I still don't really know what I've said.
Look it up.
Yeah, just look it up, not on stream. Look it up, not on stream.
Bro, honestly, this generation, you guys need help. Seek help.
Yes, please.
Seek help. Please.
Boy.
Hey.
Yo, you're the guys placing
Scott, do not turn around. Do not turn around. Why?
You guys, honestly, you guys need therapy. I'm telling you right now. You guys need help.
Yeah, that's your fault. I'm Blitz's fault.
Real. We should just ban
Right.
Blitz, honestly.
Yeah,
Honestly.
fair.
Real.
What? How did he even get to the position he's in?
Yeah.
Blitz is
Okay.
catching so much flack, and he's not even here to defend himself. I love it. Carry on.
Of course.
Carry on.
Did you guys know
you were,
Blitz
gentlemen?
French kissed his dog?
Yes, yes, we did know.
That was a proper French kiss.
What do you mean Scott's not getting to the reserves anymore? I don't think they're gonna know what I read. I was reading a comment and I don't know what that even means. Let me quickly look at what I actually.
You want me to
In
say
fact,
it?
I don't even care.
No, no.
I'm done. I've given enough time and energy to thinking about what you absolute muppets in the chat are talking about. I've given enough time and energy to it already. You seek help.
Oh,
Seek help.
please don't look it up. Do not look it up.
Gonna head out.
Jack's just looking it up right now.
See y'all.
No, he's.
We're cooked. Oh, someone just left.
Yo, who left? What, from Discord, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
thought
we-
it would be you, and I was gonna say, oh, Scott got IP banned.
IP ban.
I just expanded the Oasis. That's it. I've been expanding the Oasis.
But it looks absolutely terrible.
Hold on.
Why?
Can we just
Why
get
would
rid
you
of the
expand
Oasis?
it?
It looks horrible.
It looks,
Hold on,
mate,
hold on.
it literally looks like a swamp. It literally looks like a
It's
garbage
pollution.
swamp.
Out of my. We should
How
place.
have you managed to make this oasis? It's supposed to be like an oasis is supposed to be like an island of life and prosperity in an otherwise barren desert. You've somehow made this, I quote, oasis literally look like it's I mean, you know, okay, fine. I saw you. I saw you. Get out of my swamp. Oh my god. Was some-
Roblox's textures don't really reflect the ability to...
Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. Please.
I think he's the right size.
I'm halfway motivated to invite. Yeah, I know, Russian. Yeah, if you do see any more bait comments like that, moderators, please do get rid of them because I don't know what I read there, and so if you see any comments like that, please do get rid of them. Russian Bias is going to implement a RUR style censorship. In other words, boot to the neck. If you stand out of line, you're getting the chop. Kind of.
Yo, we did that.
Who did
that
what?
accent?
Yeah, like Belgium, you've actually
Oh.
genuinely done a good job back here. You've done a very good job. Like I'm actually like legitimately impressed with what you've done back here. Like this is actually like relatively like substantial. You've done a good job back here. I just wish everyone else had done something similar on the rest of the position.
I was helping him by the sport, by the way. I was helping him.
You
Or
only
you
did the
know.
walls.
Or you know. Okay.
You didn't
right.
even finish the walls. There's still the bits on the top that I've been doing. I don't know what you call them.
So Tundra, don't try and steal our work.
Lads, what you could do is if you're looking for things to do, you see where I've painted poo stains on the map, like particularly at like position C2, where I painted poo stains on the map. You could literally be building trenches there. Like you could be building those trenches into the ground. You see like the custom trench networks, those custom trench pieces. You could be building those trench parts into the ground there, and that would be a useful use of your time. Like that would actually be arguably like somewhat productive. Also, if you look at the poo stains next to position C3, that's also another region where we could get like another like rivery looking bit there, or maybe even a hill or something like that. Some geographical feature that would look good. So the main issue that you've got with this like oasis thing is that the trees just look so out of place. Like they just don't look like oasis trees at all.
We need palm trees, yeah.
Yeah, like you need a simple palm tree basically. Like it wants to be like a similar aesthetic to the ones that we got here, but again, the important factor there is like low part count. Look out for secret Among Us. Yeah, I know people have been hiding the Among Us's around the map, for God's sake. But yeah, like yeah, so long as I suppose like you can just all I would say is just like if you're figuring out what you can and can't say, all I would say is in like the YouTube in the chat, just don't say anything that like that would have YouTube moderate. Otherwise, that was per.
Well, if you have to wonder whether whether you can actually say something, you probably can't.
Well, with the
Yeah.
G word, I wouldn't say it's immediately you didn't.
The G
I
words?
wouldn't. Yeah, that like GIA.
Oh, that right. Yeah, man, that's the first time I've ever heard anything be referred to as the G word as well. I just
Bro,
totally blind to this.
Blitz says it all the time.
Does he? Of course he does.
Yeah, it's Blitz.
Right,
What do you expect?
this next area back here is in like desperate need of like of like building like position E3. Like the town at C3 is looking good. The base at E2 is looking good. Like we need to start getting some of these positions dug into like E3 here. Like E3 is looking sorely like left out, and it needs some.
Has
it needs some
one tiny
sus-
build on it. That's it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Who has done that to the Oasis? I swear to God. You guys need
I
to
have
seek
not been
help.
in this oasis for a long time.
Yeah, you
Anyway,
you created such like
that
I've been
wasn't me.
banished.
That was
I've
not
been-
me, I
I've
swear
been
to God.
exiled.
That's beautiful.
I'm gonna try placing a couple of these and like building up the terrain around them or something. We don't do conventional applications. It's preferably yeah. So if you want to get involved with any of these build teams, and God helps me, I know I need the what is that floater in like a million miles away?
I just saw that as well.
I'm gonna fly over there, and I swear to God, bro.
I thought it was a blimp when I first saw it.
No, I think people have just been randomly spamming terrain down over here. It looks like.
I thought it was
Wow.
Peter Griffin from.
There's another tiny bit over here as well. It's
Yeah,
very annoying.
yeah.
Let's build a fort there. It's very accessible.
Yeah, this is the guard super fortress. But yeah, if you want to get involved with any of these build teams, like the Minecraft build team, like the Roblox build team, whilst these guys are all obviously degenerates and they all need to seek help, like they are still people that I like actually trust. For example, they're obviously all in a Discord with me, and like I know that nobody's gonna say anything that's actually properly inappropriate or like too controversial. So if you want to get involved with any of this kind of stuff, you kind of need to just be known and trusted within the community. And the best way to do that is to attend events. Get involved, become known, and then you can get into them from there. Thank you, Imperial Belgium, and okay, go for getting the other one as well. So yeah, so you absolutely can. It's not like it's like super like difficult to get into.
Hey,
It's
is
just you
Peter
need to be
Griffin
trusted.
back?
Same thing with like Scotcraft that we like live streamed yesterday. It's like you got to understand as well with Scotcraft in particular that like we are. What I'm gonna do is just underneath the walls. What I'm gonna do is underneath the walls, I'm gonna make sure that like it's like sandstone.
It's sandstone, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just like.
Oh my god, there's a Peter Griffin under the walls.
Oh my god! who's done this? What's this, bro? There's literally.
Stop! In fact, I know who it was. I know who it is. I
That was
Gungalore!
For
It was literally
God's
Shop Boom.
sake.
It was Shop Boom. I literally saw him. placing down the-
Shot Boom's trustworthy.
I wasn't even be that.
Bro,
bad.
this it's a legit
That's-
entrance
It
way
wasn't
as
even me
well.
that time, he says.
So, okay, so for those of you who don't understand how it works in our Discord, so if you guys want to find out how we do our events, okay, so this is our Discord. So if you come into our Discord, the first thing you'll see is you'll see this. Ignore the DMs and stuff like that. Like first thing you'll see here is you'll see our join page, our welcome screen. Okay, so you'll see all these messages in here. When you're on the server, I know it can be a little bit daunting for those of you who are unfamiliar with it. All you got to do is you got to click up events here. So you can see at the minute we're live streaming Roblox Entrenched here, and then you can see Friday, April 26th. So you know, this coming Friday. At that time, it will always be converted to your time. You can see there are 1,000 people. 1,000 people are interested in coming to this event. Now, obviously, only 150 people can attend the event. And then you can see as well, by the way, you can see the day after that. So on Saturday, we've got the Minecraft event. So next week, we've literally got... for everyone can join it, so you can see what rally it's in as well. So you can see in the army rally, got 1,000 people who want to join the Roblox Entrenched map, which is this specific map, the Gallipoli map. And then the one below that is the Minecraft build team are working on at the minute, which is the colonial island. It's France, Britain, Portugal, and Spain all fighting over this island together. And one team will come out on top. That's on Saturday. And then on Sunday is versus the guards. We're gonna do like a speed build, me versus the guards, which I actually think the most recent one, you know, the one that I did with with anti-climax, I think it's actually going pretty hard all of a sudden. So yeah, you know, like the Lego versus Minecraft that I did against anti-climax, it's on 222,000 views. It's actually doing quite well. But yeah, so it's doing quite
The
well.
Lego channel is actually carrying.
Why don't
Yeah, the
you
Lego
do
channel.
something like that, but with us?
Just
You do
I did, mate. I
Oh,
did. The
Roblox
one directly
game.
before. Oh, you mean with Roblox?
Yeah, Roblox.
Yo,
Minecraft.
Scallywag, what you doing? Oh, you're making a bunker.
Oh, that would be very
Cool.
interesting, wouldn't it? That would be
I've
truly
already
interesting.
made one bunker, Belgium.
But the one that I did,
Oh.
Lego versus Minecraft, like D-Day speed build, against you guys, is on like 167,000 views. But yeah, the Lego channel carries so hard. Like the average views on the Lego channel are literally like 250,000 views plus, actually, even more probably.
Scott,
It's pretty
did-
wild.
did-
Yes, gone.
Did you just fill in the hole you asked to be made?
Where?
There
didn't fill
was a
anything,
hole
no.
here.
I didn't fill anything in. Oh, it's probably because somebody put Peter Griffin in it, which is probably why somebody filled it in.
Oh, that hole.
We're gonna
Yeah,
make,
yeah,
make some
that's where the
entrances
Peter
on,
Griffin
like,
was.
the side.
Someone
Oh.
moved
We're
it.
gonna make,
Oh
like, some
yeah, yeah.
side of the fort we can go in.
What are you yapping about? Who's that? Tundra? What are you yapping about?
Are we gonna make some secret entrances so
We've got to have at least one
attacking
secret
team
entrance.
can go into the fort like in a secret way?
Oh, what is this?
Yeah, so there's gonna be a front door. Okay, so there's gonna be a front door, and then on the right side there's gonna be some sappers are gonna be mined in. So on the right or the left, sappers are mined in, and then on one of the sides as well, what we'll do is we'll have the wall being broken, and so we'll have some wall pieces next to it, and like some sand built up around it, so that people can walk in through one side.
Oh,
You can tunnel in from the
can do
right
that.
side, walk in from one side, and then you can have a front entrance. And no, just in case anyone in chat is wondering, when this map goes live, there will not be Among Us characters.
No!
loading shells
Oh,
into this.
come on.
The Among
So
Us
sad.
count. Oh, you guys are the worst.
We might as well just quit now.
Will this map be uploaded today? No, this map will not be uploaded today. This map will probably be done, realistically, it'll probably be done, on Friday. No, it needs to be done earlier than that, actually, because I need to get it to the developer in good time so the developer can upload it to the game for us.
We don't want to have to do no test again.
Yeah, the last one was rough. Was very, very rough. Or as Dark
the only
Blitz
test we
would
did
call
was
it,
me and
rough,
Oki
rough.
go 1v1.
Did you miss my funny? Oh, that was a shame. That was a good funny.
Why did I just see Among Us get sent to the Shadow Realm?
Deserved.
I just want to know who did that. Who sent it to the Shadow Realm? I can't even. I see a tiny little piece. A distance so
Okay,
far
I've
away.
I've actually got to do this slightly differently than I would have thought, because I want to make sure that when I fill in the area underneath these walls, so people can't just dig under it, because otherwise there's no point in having walls. Like, it needs to actually be, like, deep enough, doesn't it? Like, it needs to go down. It can't just be, like, painted on the surface. It needs to actually be, like, this. And, like, this.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. I can see. Oh my god! It's an Among Us character. It's an Among Us
Oh my
character
God.
underground. Who would have guessed it? Who would have guessed it? Honestly.
No, it wasn't me.
Mate, that sounded so suspect. Sounded so sus.
It was not me.
I blame
Not
okay, go.
Sussy Among Us, huh?
It's gone now.
Please kill me. Please kill me.
I blame okay, go.
Right.
Yeah,
so it
let's
needs to
just
be
blame
deep enough.
Optico.
Like, it needs to be deep enough to get. Yeah. So it needs to come down to like here. So that it actually hits stone. Yeah. That means people can't dig under it. Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
Shot boom, shot boom, shot boom.
What do you want?
I'm gonna replace.
What in the hell? What do you want?
Come here.
with
Come here.
sandstone.
All right, I'm here.
Why? And then we'll
Come
go
here
all the way
now.
along here as well.
Dude, why did you add this? This does not need to be added. This does not need to be here. Why is the manga still down there?
That's a question I can't answer, unfortunately. That's a question.
Do you even want to answer that?
I've given up. I've given up hope, to be quite frank. I've given up hope. Right, let me replace that with stone. So now that's also stone. Not stone, rather.
I just did whatever. I made palm trees and I made the oasis somewhat nicer.
Oh my god, why is there an Among Us on the toilet? Why?
Where? Where?
In the city at the back, there's an Among Us on the toilet.
Bro! Come on!
Oh. Fuck. For God's
Who
sake,
made
honestly.
this? I swear.
When does it come out? When does this map will be ready for Friday? This map will be ready for Friday. That's when it comes out. That's
You
when it
sure
comes
it's
out.
gonna be ready?
Yes, it is going to be ready because you guys are gonna actually start. You're gonna actually start building.
I
already
mean,
started.
the
I've
oasis.
been building this
I
whole
hope.
time.
Yeah, you were
Okay,
building Among Us.
I'm
I've
a
literally
tad.
made this entire left clear.
I'm a
Yeah,
tad
that's
bit
what they
tired.
all say.
I'm a head out. Head out now.
Yeah, no problem.
Later,
To be
yeah.
honest, I'm probably gonna actually end the live stream here anyway. It's 10 o'clock on Sunday, and I don't want to keep the neighbors up too late on like a school night. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna end the live stream there. So, lads, thank you. Make sure you join my Discord if you want to get involved with this. And build team, dare I say thank you? Dare I say thank you for your efforts tonight?
You're welcome.
You're welcome for Among Us.
Oh my god, this was
You're welcome for
absurd.
intellectual skill.
Yeah, that's why I've got you here. That's why I've got you here for sure. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. That was debatably some good fun. And I will catch you again next week. We'll be live streaming Scotcraft again next week. Oh my god, put that Peter Griffin away. We'll live streaming Scotcraft and maybe even like midweek trying to finish this map and the Minecraft map as well. Might try and live stream a couple of those. Don't know. We shall see. Oh my god, please, my screen.
Scallywag!
Please.
That's not me, I'm on the other end of the
Right,
map!
boys, I'm gonna